Alrighty, let's lower the audio down just a smidge. Okay, that should be good. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another one of my streams. I chose that, Detective Pikachu came out today. Let's just play Detective Pikachu Returns. Um, I'm not expecting a lot from the game. I am not expecting a ton. I'm expecting just like a fine game, not even like a great game, just like all right. It was all right. It wasn't worth $50, but whatever. Hopefully it's not bad. I'm just gonna say right off the bat, uh, static title screen. Static title screen. Sorry, just adding this to the server. Um, Let me just update this. Okay, there we go. Let's just jump into it. I'm not expecting a ton. I'm not expecting a fantastic story. Yeah, seems a bit underwhelming, doesn't it? Yeah, I tell you, I mean, this game took 6 years. Oh, Jesus
My name's
Christ, this looks
Pikachu,
awful.
and I'm what you might call a great detective.
Oh my God, the textures. It 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 it's a low qual guys, I know my streams are low quality, but it's
But
low
I'm also
quality
somebody's
on my
suspicious
television.
in mysteries.
I can
When
see the
Ryme City and
shadows
I
of the
ran into some
wall.
trouble on a case, Harry suddenly
Like, I'm not
disappeared,
even kidding. I
and I
can
lost
literally
all my
see the
focus.
blur on my
After that,
television.
I was wandering the city when I ran into Tim.
I don't
Somehow
know.
he could
Is it
understand what I was
it's
saying.
blurry for me for some reason. That's
Our
really
goals were one and the same.
it's not like my a
I'm
TV
detective
setting, right?
because my missing partner just so happened to be Tim's dad.
Oh my God, is Tim's
While we were
dad?
searching for Harry, we
Tim's
uncovered a
dad?
series of crimes involving R, a chemical that drove Pokemon
I
berserk.
mean, I remember this. Guys, I remember. Why is it not letting me? There we go. Picture
Tim and I
settings.
managed to solve the case and save Ryme City. And yet,
Brightness.
Harry was still missing. Even now, the two of us are still searching for him.
Yeah, on my picture quality is fine.
Just where the heck did you go?
It's very strange. Yeah, why is it so blurry for a Switch game? Like I could see where the color and the shadows of the wall disappear from each other.
Promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of
Oh
Ryme
my
City.
God, it's
I
Manetric.
hereby proclaim this
Oh
takeover
my
series
God,
of
it's
Pokemon Legends.
Manetric. I'm gonna say it both
Commemorating this
ways just to
event,
piss off
we
whichever
present this
crowd.
award to Tim Goodman and Pikachu, who saved
Oh
the
my
day.
God, it's Pikachu! Oh my God, the Detective Pikachu.
Oh, Pikachu, I'm sorry. I guess that's the sign
Pikachu,
I'm
do
as
you want to
mysterious
give a
as ever, eh?
speech? Wearing his like
Wow,
Tim in his iconic
this
red
really
hoodie.
goes off.
Detective Pikachu in his iconic tail.
Due to
Tat.
our incident of 2 years ago, some of our citizens began to doubt Ryme City's motto, coexistence with Pokemon.
Even though every place in the Pokemon world technically
They offered to
coexists with
donate
Pokemon.
their sympathies.
Howard Myers.
What's that?
A
It's a
Corviknight?
Corviknight. Oh, well. Let's just do this time.
Oh
Oh
no,
my
it's coming
God.
this way!
Oh my God, an assassination. We're getting an assassination.
Everyone, get inside right away!
What are these shitty
What is going
animations?
on? Could it be? Or
Oh my god. It's M and A. He has the MA virus. No, Detective Pikachu.
Lousy Corviknight! It just made off with my signature hat!
Stop saying signature.
Yeah, we gotta
Oh
get
no,
back.
it's iconic, right? Like this is the type of thing that they made fun of on Oni Play. You know, the iconic red shirt, the iconic Detective Pikachu hat. You know how important that hat is to me, and Corviknight just flew with it. What a mess. Let's go get it back. Huh, what's that? I can't take. Hey, Tim, over here. Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa. Okay. Okay. Uh, Jesus.
Whoa!
I, 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 I put on the settings for my character to run fast.
Whoa!
Okay, so this is the normal speed, right? This is the normal speed, right?
Whoa!
This is the super speed.
Look, this must be the notebook the mayor dropped. Oh, there's something inside. A family photo? This girl looks familiar. Oh, she's the one who didn't look too happy during the mayor's speech.
She works for Team
That's my classmate,
Plasma.
Rachel. She knows a lot about Pokemon.
Huh? Whoa, time out. You know her? Why are you
Wait a minute,
returning
wait
this?
a minute. You know
Hmm.
we should return this notebook to Mayor Myers. Yeah, but first we gotta deal with the Corviknight. Right, let's go, Pikachu. What do we do? Aw, I don't know. That's... Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. P-Dove over there saying... Oh, P-Dove.
Oh,
Is that P-Dove unconscious? Don't touch it. Moving this Pokemon could injure it. Hey, you big guy, what happened to P-Dove? Well, I'm at a loss. Nothing we've tried so far is working. Hey, can you even hear me? You, cut your Pikachu's Pika Pika chatter and evacuate the area. Will Butler, Chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau. Okay. Aw, I love Autumn. Yeah, it's gonna be the P virus. Watch, it's gonna be the P virus. I need to track down Corviknight and get this area evacuated, but I can't just leave this P-Dove here. Hey, what happened? Calm down, Pikachu. To everyone else, you're just saying Pika Pika. I'm the only one who understands what you're saying. Thanks, Cam. I really couldn't tell that Pikachu couldn't be heard by the other humans. I just thought he was like a Meowth situation. Oh, right. So, like you forgot Pikachu? I got a little worked up seeing the P-Dove in such a bad shape. Okay, Tim, it's on you to ask the big guy what went down. Excuse me, what happened here? Well, we know his name. We know his name. Stop putting the question mark. We watched we watched the same cutscene. Oh, you're the young detective. Yeah, I'm Tim Goodman, and this is my partner Pikachu. Will Butler, Pokemon Bureau, Protection Bureau, and this Autono is with the police department's rescue squad. Is that a Pokemon mystery dungeon? Reference the rescue squad? Uh, I'm not doing Pokemon voices. I'm not doing Pokemon voices. I'll spare you the details right now. We need to help this P-Dove. All the wind Corviknight whipped up blew it around and knocked it out. Autono used a mood to help P-Dove recover, but it still hasn't woken up. Autono. Chief, no civilian injuries to report at this time. Copy that. Great work. Now I really should get back to leading the evacuation, but I can't just leave P-Dove here unconscious. You ought to clear out of here too, young detective. Mr. Butler, let me help you take care of P-Dove. We'll find a way to wake it up. Yeah, let a couple of great detectives handle this. You? This is an emergency situation. One has... Oh, now that I just realized they didn't do the question marks. requiring my full attention. Maybe I should let you help. Alright, I'm leaving. I'll leave waking up this Pete up to you. I'm counting on you, young detective. Yes, sir. Let's go, Pikachu. Okay. Cool. Hmm? Hey, why don't we talk to those other P-Dubs? Sure, let's give it a shot.
Whoa!
Oh, it's Magnemite.
Whoa!
Wait, is that Magnemite? Yeah, Magnemite, Magneton, Magnezone. Hold on a second, Tim. Before we talk to these guys, there's something I need to tell you. Yeah, what is it? Cases don't just pop up when it's convenient for us. I don't gotta tell you that, right? Right. And it's been a good long while since our last case. Well, that's true. So what, has it literally been 2 years since they've done any detective work? Let's just hit pause and jog our memories on how we go about investigating a case. We'll do this one by the books, alright? If you say so. Tim, this is our first investigation in a long time. Thank Detective Pikachu, I know that you literally just said that 5 minutes ago. Unfortunately, P-Dub's injuries are already healed. All we gotta do is find a way to wake it up. Some might call it coincidence, but me, I call it an opportunity for a detective work tutorial. Perfect, right? I suppose. Let's refresh our memories and make sure we conduct a full investigation. Okay, got it. First, let's quickly go over how we investigate. I talk to a Pokemon, and I talk to people. Together, the two of us will gather evidence and take testimonies from people and Pokemon and piece them together all to solve the case. Yep, that's how we do it. Exactly. Okay, this round of questioning is all yours, Pikachu. Sure thing, here I go. Hey, P-Dub, can I talk to you? I'm guessing you're pals with the unconscious P-Dub. Might I ask you a few couple of questions? Cool. It says they're friends taking a nap and won't wake up. So it thinks the unconscious P-Dub is just sleeping? Cuckoo. You really love the smell of weight, huh? What's that got to do with anything? Cuckoo. Nice strong aromas make the sleepy times go away. That's what it's saying. You think that P-Dub would be more concerned about their unconscious friend instead of chirping about some smells. I'm gathering that there's certain aromas that P-Dub are really into. Guess that's all we gotta get. Maybe we should question some of the other P-Dubs around here.
Hmm.
Hey Tim, come here for a sec. If you get stuck doing an investigation and see the light bulb icon in the lower left corner of the screen, you can press the left button and consult Pikachu and get a hint. Okay, I don't care. I don't need a hint. Oh my god, no. No, no, please. Oh, what? What? Okay, here we go. Look at how, look at how fast I go. Look at it. This is normal walking and sped up walk. Okay. Hello. Oh. Aroma tea! I love aroma teas. I love aroma teas so much. Cuckoo, it's singing about how lovely this aroma is. Wait, if Pidove loves the aroma, then maybe. I love aroma teas. Oh, my favorite. I love her. Aroma? You're aroma teas, aren't you? What are these P-Doves surrounding you for? Aroma. Huh, they started flocking to it soon as it got here. These P-Doves have been following aroma teas around? Cuckoo. You're asking if it make wait, you're asking it to make the nice aroma? Cuckoo. Hurry up, make the nice aroma. Aroma, aroma. The P-Dubs are really getting on its nerves. Seems like the P-Dubs are all drawn to the scent that Aromatisse emits, which means Aromatisse might be able to help us wake up the unconscious P-Dub. Good thing, Pikachu. let's ask if Aromatese is willing to help us out. Hey there, Aromatese. We could use some help. Aromatese, it'll help us out if we get the P-Dubs to stop following it around. Fair enough. Let's talk to the P-Dubs. I just hope they understand us. And I want to talk to Noctu. Zatu, I meant. This is a male, I believe? I think this is a male one. That's Zatu. I can never tell what it's staring at or what it might be thinking. But that's the sort of Pokemon who's probably got all kinds of incredible knowledge. I don't know about that, but let's try asking if it knows anything about how to wake up Dove. Way ahead of you. Hey, Zatu. Can you hear me? Hey. Wait. It's not saying anything. I wonder what's wrong. Two. Oh, it wants peace and quiet while it's sunbathing. It's awfully calm given all the commotion going around. Maybe we should try asking someone else. Hey, what's that? Oh, it's a Spiro. Hello, Magnemite. Levitates using electromagnetism. A little jolt from Magnemite here might be just what P-Dub needs to wake up. Yeah, you can't use your moves, so you'd have to ask Magnemite to do the jolting for you. Let's not go there. You know I'd use my moves if I could. Mag? Oh, I'll tell you what the problem is. We've got a P-Dub that won't wake up. I was thinking one of your electric moves could jolt it awake, though probably one only as a last resort. Mag. Oh, you'd be willing to help us out? Thanks. If all else fails, we'll hit you up for an electrifying assist. Mag. Alright. Ooh, super speed. Okay, sorry to ask, but would you move, somewhere else? Hey, now is not the time to stop and smell the aromas. We're trying to help your friend here. Say, guess what? Pretty soon Aromatase is gonna make lots of nice aromas right over there. Cool. They're on board with the nice aromas over there plan. So they'll move? Great. Okay, I gotta turn off my AC. It's not freezing in here. Aromatase should be willing to help us out now, right? Aroma. It's happy to lend a hand now that we got those P-Dubs to move. Great, let's take Aromatase back to the square. Okay, Aromatase, here's the P-Dubs. Please help us out. Aroma!
All right. Glad that worked. Oh,
P-Dubs awake. How do you know? I don't know. Wow, Aromatase scent is nice. But it's kind of like a really strong perfume. I don't get why the P-Dubs like it so much. Oh, cuckoo! Cuckoo! Glad you're enjoying it. Aroma! Yep, you were a huge help, Aromatase. Thanks. Excellent work, young detective. That perked Vita right up. I didn't even consider getting help from the other Pokemon in the area. Oh yeah, come to think of it, a police officer was calling this big guy Chief. I wonder why. How about you ask him and find out? About you, Mr. Butler. Yes, I'm Will Butler, Chief of the PPB. The PPB? We're an organization dedicated to protecting the Pokemon of Ryme City, the Pokemon Protection Bureau. So it's kind of like the police, but focused on Pokemon? I didn't know we had something like that. The Bureau only recently started its official operations. At the moment, we're borrowing office space at the Ryme City Police Station, cooperating with the police. We were dispatched to provide security, but, well, just look at what happened. I can't believe a fiasco this big occurred on my watch. I'm honestly an embarrassment. We were formed 2 years as a response to the infamous R incident, the case you two solved. Back then, Pokemon-related disturbances were happening all over the city. The human and Pokemon residents of Ryme City were deeply affected by that. Mayor Myers was so shaken by what occurred, he took it upon himself to create the PBB as a countermeasure. We wanted to make sure crimes involving Pokemon, like the R incident, would never happen again. That's why this organization exists. Isn't keeping the peace the police officer's job, though? In the past few years, Ryne City has been concerned rise in the number of reported incidents and accidents. The police are struggling to handle so many incidents, including those involving Pokemon. But now the police can protect the human population of Ryme City, and the PBB protect the Pokemon. By dividing up the work, we can keep everyone safe. Ah, so that's why the PBB was formed. Just what I'd expect from Ryme City. Howard really is looking out for us Pokemon, huh? By the way, young detective, I was watching your investigation earlier and couldn't help but notice. Were you explaining things to Pikachu? Huh? I don't think Pikachu understands what you're telling him, though. Unless the two of you can. I'm not actually talking to him. It's more like getting advice. Not that. No, that's not it. It's. Oh, I get it. You talk to Pikachu to organize your thoughts. Interesting way to. Interesting way to form your deductions. If you ask me. Wahaha. Yeah, that's it. Well, we do understand each other. Actually, phew, that was close. I thought he'd caught us. You guys are still talking in front of him. I thought he'd caught us. Be careful. Usually, folks won't believe we can talk to one another. Were you just talking to your Pikachu again? Oh, that guy was impressed. Why? Oh, Corviknight.
It's back again.
Shoot him down. Bring the Tinkaton.
Chase it down.
Sir,
Bring the Tinkaton. Shoot it down.
Oh,
It's Corviknight again. Hey, give me back my hat, would ya? The chief went after Corviknight in his patrol car. I bet Corviknight still has my hat. Let's follow it. Ex... Ah. Oh, that was... Uh, and also, why do they have to hide that? Why did they have to hide this? I guess it's because people wouldn't believe that they can talk to each other. Those are Pokemon cries. Sounded like they were coming from this direction Corviknight flew in often. Why would Corviknight attack an Executor and Applin? Let's go check it out. I'm sure Applin was in the tree, but... Alright. Ooh, super speed. Mag? Why are you running away? Well, I gotta get my hat back from Corviknight. Mag, thanks for looking out for us. You stay safe too, or whatever. So, come on, Zatu. He's telling us not to panic. Cool as a cucumber, even during a crisis. Hey, Aromatease. I was wondering about helping us, Aroma. Because now there are 5. Sorry. I love you, Aromatease. I love you. Yo! I knew it was Executor, but I didn't know it was going to be a Alolan Executor. I didn't think it was going to be a Alolan. I love a Alolan Executor. Look at how fucking massive he is. Well, oh, shit, I missed some. Whoa, Pikachu, look. Well, how do you like those apples? They're scattered all over the place. What a mess. Kind of want to explore a little more. Oh, okay. Oh, hello, Applin. Hi, Applin. That's what Applin sounds like? That's what Applin sounds like? Applin! I think... Huh. Remind me of Poke Park. It's dangerous here, Applin. You should find somewhere that's safe. App. That's odd. It doesn't seem like it wants to leave. Let's talk to it.
Hey.
I haven't seen any Applin in the city before. Where do you come from? At back. Oh, you go to sleep in the wooden crates, and when you woke up, you were somewhere new? So the apple vendor traveled to different locations, and this Applin got carried away. The apple vendor probably didn't know about this Applin. Apple! Something happened, suddenly shook it awake a moment ago. I'll bet that was Corviknight. Same goes for the crates getting toppled over. I don't see the apple vendor. They must have evacuated the area. At back. So the wooden crate shook, you got thrown out, and that's when you realized your friends were missing? It got separated. Let's try to help find its friends. Good thinking. How many friends were with you? Ah, two? Okay, got it. From what Applin said, I think I get what's going on here. But as much as I'd like to go get my hat back from Corviknight, we can't just abandon a Pokemon in need of our help. Yeah, let's. What kind of great detectives would we be if we didn't lend a helping hand or two along the way? Okay, should we investigate the fallen apples over here? I'd be happy to, if there weren't a tree in the way. Something about it seems odd to me. Maybe we should investigate that first. Okay, so we can't investigate because this tree is in the way. What should we do about it? Last time I checked, trees don't have... Well, we can't just cut it down. Eggs, eggs!
Whoa! This tree's an executor!
Alolan form. Oh, I miss the Alola region. I'm glad we're getting Alolan forms back. Wait, isn't this an Alolan Executor? I've never seen one before, so I didn't even realize that. What's it doing here in Ryme City? Why don't we ask and get some other questions in while we're at it? We can't investigate until it moves away. Oh wait, it moves away. Yeah, okay. Hey, Executor, over here. Look down by your feet. Eggs, eggs. Whoa, don't all talk at once. How about this, Executor? I'll tell you which head you should answer. Sound good? Eggs. Oops, forgot to say which head. About you, Executor. Your middleest head. Why are you here? Eggs. Guess it's been traveling around with the apple vendor. That explains why it's here in Ryme City. You, right head, tell me what happened here. Eggs. Corviknight came flying through, and when you tried to dodge it, you bumped into the fruit stand? I knew it. By the way, have you seen a hat? Corviknight took mine. Eggs. Guess it happened too suddenly for you to tell. Oh well. Left head, you've got a favor to ask. Egg? Sorry, but we want to search through those apples scattered behind you. Could you please scooch over a bit? Eggs. Oh, good. It moved for us. Now we can investigate the scene. This is where all the apples got scattered around. Let's investigate. Let the investigation begin. You know that would have been funny if his dialogue portrait were the base of his trunk. Yeah, I like that head. I think it's cute. I like its silly tail. Remember what we're looking for? The two missing applins. That's right. There's a lot of apples, so let's try to not overlook them. Okay. Oh, well, here's one. Look, an applin. I found one. App. Have you been sitting still pretending to be an apple the whole time? That must take a whole lot of patience. App. Huh. Patiently staying still is one of your talents? Impressive. The Corviknight got you wrapped up in quite the mess, though, didn't it? Your friends is waiting for you. Okay. I don't... Am I stupid? Oh. I wasn't stupid. I saw that one. Oh, you were supposed to check everything. What? No! My hat! Corbin, I dropped it. Could have sworn it wasn't here earlier. Anyways, I'm glad to have it back.
This was a real pain. Huh? Hey, get back here. The heck?
Hey, quit playing around.
Hey, I'm not playing at all. My hat keeps moving on its own.
That's ridiculous, Pikachu.
See? Told you so.
Executor.
Guess I gotta go get it.
Guess so.
What? What?
Tim, lift me up.
Okay.
Is this a mini game?
You alright? Don't hurt yourself.
Please, this'll be nothing.
This is very strange. Very strange.
Finally got you back.
Pikachu, it's an Applin. Whoa, are you okay? Fine and dandy. Nice catch, by the way. Sorry, just want to check something on my phone. Autumn at 23 exclamation point. Okay, my work schedule. I was just seeing what my work schedule was because it didn't come out yet. Fine and dandy. Nice catch, by the way. Are the Applin okay too? Yep, they all seem happy to be reunited. Good, glad they're all right. So one of them was wearing my hat, huh? Seeing it move on its own really threw me for a loop. I'm sure Corviknight dropped the hat mid-flight and it just happened to fall on top of Applin. Oh yeah, hey Tim, where's my hat? Don't worry, I've got it. At the end of the day, I'm glad I didn't lose my hat.
Yeesh, that was a hassle.
Oh my god, he has his iconic hat! It's
Yeah,
Detective
you look like
Pikachu's
yourself
iconic
again.
hat.
Thanks, Tim. Harry gave me this hat to commemorate our partnership.
The awards ceremony will resume shortly. We ask that all participants please return to the venue at this time.
I guess we better hurry back.
That darn Corviknight. I'll let it off the hook just this once.
Great work. Thank you. And you as well, Pikachu.
Yep.
I can't say it enough. Ryme City owes you a debt of gratitude for your efforts. We strive for coexistence between people and Pokemon in our fair city.
I'm gonna be the twist villain. You guys already know that I'm going to be the
On
twist
behalf of
villain.
the city, I am pleased to present you with this medal.
Alright, I'm going to bet
I'm honored.
Of course,
5
you get one too,
cents
Pikachu.
that he's gonna be the twist villain.
Yeah, I'm the great detective.
He's gonna be the twist villain.
Both of you.
It's too obvious.
Way to go, Tim! Congratulations, hon.
It's either gonna be him or the daughter that's gonna be evil. Well, that was a good game. Okay, end of stream. Okay, thank you for everyone for coming. Yeah, this game was really short. Oh. Oh, there's more?
Tim,
Okay.
I was so proud of you today.
Oh, shit.
You're amazing, Tim.
You're amazing, kid.
You think so?
Everyone knows all about the amazing work you two have done. There was the Evie abduction case, the fossil stealing spree.
And the Ryme Tower standoff case, too. They even made a movie based on the R case.
Yeah, I thought that movie was pretty good, but how come Mom and me didn't even show up in it?
I have no idea, but movies
Did they just
do their own
reference
thing,
the
don't
movie?
Yeah, I guess.
They just referenced the movie.
Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to ask you something.
Can I be a
This
detective
is
too?
Dad's Pikachu, right?
they? Yeah. He's my partner at the moment, though.
I see.
Can't believe they referenced the movie.
Whoa, whoa. What's with all the staring?
He saved your dad from trouble many times.
Wow!
Give in to me.
Oh, Pikachu! The news is about to start.
The
Maybe there's an
Corviknight
update on the
assassination.
Corviknight.
Yeah. Hey,
Hmm. Oh look, they have the medals hanging up. Okay, so that's just a lore dump. The medals.
Right.
Sorry about that, Mom.
Well...
So time doesn't so gosh, 2 years ago. Yes, I know, it was 2 years ago. I had Kevin, it's Pikachu's favorite.
Yep.
It surprised me. Oh,
Yep.
oh my god, stop. Super speed, go. We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you this breaking news. Oh, what's going on?
According to amateur footage we've received from a viewer, Pokemon appear to have caused an explosion. This explosion occurred in the mountain range northeast of Ryme City. This may be related to the recent uptick in incidents involving Pokemon. Ryme City Police and the newly established Pokemon Protection Bureau are investigating. Amelia Christie signing off.
hey, Tim. Did you catch that?
I hope that incident doesn't have anything to do with Dad.
Same here.
Mewtwo told me 2 years ago. Dad's alive, and we'll be able to find him as long as we don't give up.
Yeah. Mewtwo is still our only connection to finding Harry.
Whispering to Pikachu, are you? You're just like your father, talking to Pokemon like that.
Oh, really? It's been 2 years since the R incident. Since then, we've solved all kinds of cases. The
No, the
mayhem gave us some
Tinkaton
growth hormones.
assassinated
I can still talk to Pikachu,
the
which is
Corviknight.
good. If the two of us keep solving cases together, I'm sure we'll find my dad someday. Whoa, that's a lot of Whimsicots.
Sure is. They ride through on seasonal winds every year.
I hear they can be real pranksters.
If they get in a house they like, they scatter cotton everywhere.
Sounds like a pain to clean up.
Yep. The sweet smell of coffee is calling my name.
It's the perfect Pikachu bait.
Yeah.
That was the detective from the first game. Or, well, the investigator. When I call him the detective.
Inspector Holiday, did you finally find my dad?
We did, Tim. He's dead.
No.
He's
I'm here
he's
on a
dead,
different case.
Tim.
You
Oh,
received reports
your
of a
father, Brian Griffiths, is
Could
dead.
you lend me a hand with this one?
Of course.
The incident occurred at the dentist residence, the mansion down the street. Sorry, but Brad is waiting for me. I'll go ahead and meet up with you there.
Who the hell is Brad?
So much for my coffee.
Alright, so we're gonna do one more case and then there's only 6 cases in the game. So I'll just do 2 cases a stream. We gotta be calm and unhurried if we want to do your best investigating. Yeah, I guess that's true. I hear one of my neighbors blasting music. I'm sorry. Oh, there's such. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Whoa!
Hey, don't ignore me.
Look, I know we need to hurry, but would it really hurt if we relaxed a bit? For instance... Oh, here's a good idea. You could listen to some sage advice from a great detective like me.
Hey, remember when these cutscenes used to have unique animations? Remember? And then you had to pay for the $30 amiibo to get all the animations? Oh, but Holiday's waiting. We better go join him. Super speed, go! Super speed activate. Damn it! I appreciate you coming on short notice, Tim. This way, the crimes. Oh, did I just miss out on stuff? Okay, I was about to say. Oh, I like this fountain. This is cute. Oh, Inkay! Little jump scare. Aw. Whoa, I knew I saw something. It was a Pokemon? That's an Inkay, Tim. It lights up its spots to communicate with its friends. Never figured it'd use those lights to lure someone in close enough for a prank. Yeah, definitely surprised me. Inkay, Inkay. Inkay, maybe go easy on the jump scares, okay? Let's try not to think so. Oh, what do you call it? What do you call it? Indeedy. Oh. Oh, I can't even go in here? Okay. Just want to make sure I get every single Pokemon. That's it. Oh no, Hariyama's facing off against Poliwrath again. Why'd he had why'd he act out like this? He's usually so gentle. Something wrong? My partner Hariyama loves showing off his strength, especially when he can test it against someone else's. And since Poliwrath is always proud of its muscles, Hariyama considers it it's his rival. Once they start going at it, it's hard to stop them. Yikes. Guess we're better avoiding that alley for now. Wrath, Hariyama. A Poliwrath and a Hariyama, they're squaring off and we can cut the tension with a knife. It looks like the fight could break out any second. We should probably avoid the alley so we don't accidentally set them off. The DK barrel. Oh, Maractus! Good job, Maractus. Your dancing is so cute. From the top. 1, 2, 1, 2. Morav, Ratka. Okay, I think that's everything, right? Where that Inkay had a cutscene. Is that a bug? Feels like a bug. Careful there, we don't want to close a flash card. Why are the loading screens so... Oh, it dropped my phone. Shit. Sorry about that. I meant to pick up my phone just to see a text, and I just dropped it. Oh. Oh, I thought that was important. Okay, well, let's continue. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well,
He's the
what's
bad
that?
guy.
If it isn't the great detective.
He's the villain. He did it. He killed Tim's dad. He did it. Brad McMaster? Brad Mc... Oh, Manetric. He's evil. He did it. He's the bad guy. He's villain. It's been a while, Brad. I see you're on the case too. I suppose that means you are as well. You private detectives do love sticking your noses in every little thing. If Mr. Dennis hasn't requested you personally, I'd be asking you to leave right now. Yep, he's still a jerk. I think he's still holding a grudge from the last time we showed up. Minek. He says no funny business. Sheesh, no wonder you two are partners. That's enough, Brad. We're going to be conducting this investigation together. This is the scene of the crime, right? Yep, this mansion belongs to Sanjeev Dennis, a jeweler. Mr. Dennis is one of the wealthiest men in Ryme City. Under normal circumstances, feeling like yourself would never have the opportunity to meet him. Make sure you don't do anything to offend him. Oh, and don't get in the way of the investigation either. He's just gotta get a digging somewhere, doesn't he? Oh, Tim, come inside. The missing jewel. It's Ho-Oh. It's Ho-Oh. Ho-Ho-Ho-Oh. And Lugia. Yo, guys, Gen 2 remakes? Are we getting Gen 2 remakes? Alright, Tim. Mr. Dennis is waiting for you in the room to the right. Thanks, Inspector Holiday. Alright, let's explore. Golden Sunrise. And what's the other painting? Silver. Ah ha ha, gold and silver. I get it. I get the joke. Super speed activated. Okay. Okay, we can't go in there. Hey, I have a couple of questions to ask. Got a moment? Me next. Don't want to waste time chatting while you're on duty, huh? Awfully stubborn, aren't you? You're even harder to talk to than Brad's main actor.
I see.
Okay.
I see.
She. Hello.
Oh, Tim, I've been waiting for you.
Hi, Tim. It's me. I'm the wealthiest man in Ryme City. Hello. I'm the jeweler. I'm glad you could show up in time. I'm the jeweler. My name is Sanjeev Dennis. I'm a jeweler, and this is my partner Growlithe. Growl. I'm Detective Tim Goodman, and this is my partner Pikachu. Sorry to jump right into it, but could you please tell us what you know about this incident?
Oh,
A precious jewel was stolen while I was out of the house. It's called the Aurora Drop. It's a very rare jewel indeed. The Aurora Drop. What a mysterious name, magical even. The jewel thief, the theft incurred one. The I can't read. The thief injured one of my staff members and made off with the jewel. Thank you. Oh, thankfully my staff member injuries were minor, and yet is something sticking out at you odd? Well, the police are treating my trusted butler as the prime suspect. Do you think the butler did it? Could you tell me a bit more about the stolen jewel? It looks like this. Most jewel stones might Most gemstones must first be cut and polished into beautiful jewels, but the aurora drop is said to have naturally formed into this shape. The way it shines looks a bit like an aurora. Yes, that's precisely how it got its name. The aurora drop has been the subject of many a tale, but it was thought to be nothing more than fiction. Even among it, sauce and pasta, and pasta, among us, among us, among us. I'm having like a fucking mental breakdown. I'm having like a goddamn mental breakdown from seeing Among Us. Even Among Us jewelers, for the longest time, we called it the Jewel of Legends. Wow, he we. I need a second. Holy crap! Wow, wasn't kidding when he called it precious. Guess it's no surprise that someone wanted to steal it. It definitely sounds valuable. Where were you displaying it? Its captain is securely locked with a special reinforced case inside my jewel storage room. There are locks on both the storage door and the refined case, and yet, despite all the security, it still got stolen. It was a psychic type, I'm sure. You mentioned that the police already have a suspect? Yes, they believe that the thief is my own trusted butler, Barnes. Why do they think that? Because Barnes and are the only people who can access the key to the storage room. What's keeping someone else from getting to it? The key is always kept around Growlithe's neck. If anyone but Barnes or myself attempts to get it from her, Growlithe would start barking. My Growlithe is a very loyal Pokemon. She would never allow the key to be taken by a stranger. I don't see a key around Growlithe's neck right now. The police think Barnes took it. That would clearly make sense, assuming Barnes really is the culprit. Mr. Dennis, if possible, I'd like to talk with Barnes. He's currently being questioned by the police. But you don't think Barnes is the thief, is that correct? I know Barnes since we were young. He's worked in the house for many years and has always served us well. I'm certain he'd never steal from me, and I couldn't possibly imagine him hurting anyone. So you're saying Barnes didn't do it, and the real culprit is still at large? That's right. Someone else must have stolen the jewel. Please help us prove that Barnes is innocent. Ah, so that's why he's called us here to clear his butler's name. We'll talk to Barnes later. So finding the Aurora drop and clearing Barnes of sus, su- they literally put Among Us and then they put suspicion actor. I'm I need to calm down. Those are the two things we were called here to do. Could you please? You're the only ones I can count on. Our job is to investigate the case and reveal the truth. We won't know if Barnes is really truly innocent until we look into the motive. Yeah, the police must have some reason to suspect him. But we'll do what we can. If that's acceptable to you, we'll take the case. That's more than acceptable. Thank you, Tim. Great. In that case, may I start investigating the scene of the crime? Of course, the jewel storage room is upstairs. I know you won't let me down. Wait a second, Tim. There's something I want to try. Start with this case. Something you want to try? Yeah, a case notebook. The writers for Detective Journals swear by it. Detective Journals? That's the magazine you're always reading, right? Yeah, that one. They researched the most efficient way for detectives to recognize their case notes. The solution they came up with was a case notebook. Sounds intriguing. How does it work? I'm getting to that. First, open up your notebook. First, let's write in the notebook any burning questions that arise while we're investigating. We'll summarize the testimonies and evidence that you gathered during your investigation on the page below. So, when you select this, we can start deducting the answers to our questions. We don't have enough testimony or evidence right now, but once we do, we'll be able to start deducting. I guess actually using the notebook is the best approach. So Tim, what do we have to do right now? We have to collect testimonies and evidence to figure out how the jewel was stolen. To do this, we first have to investigate the scene of the crime. That's right, let's go check out the jewel storage room. Oh, yeah, we already did you. Growl. It's then its partner Growlithe. She sure doesn't look happy. Growl. Apparently she's feeling responsible, so no wonder she's so down. Maybe you could leave her alone for a while? Super speed activated. Okay. Oh. It's all. Yes. No motive. So yeah, there's no motive. Okay. Thank you. Can we go in here? Nope. Okay. Okay, please tell me that they updated my work schedule so I don't have to keep checking my phone on stream. Because the best thing for me is always just to check my work schedule on stream so then I don't feel like shit, Okay. Know what I love? I love when they give me a day off from work last Monday and I don't get a day off until fucking Saturday. I love when they do that. I love when they don't give me a break for 13 days. Well, 12 days. I love when they do that. I love it when they do that. But yeah, so, shit. Now I don't know when I'm gonna stream Detective Pikachu again. I want to get this game done before, what's it called? Mario Wonder comes out. When am I gonna stream this game again? Let me figure it out. I guess I'll try to stream it again Tuesday, and then we'll stream it again Friday night. I think that's fair, just to get it done with, do it today, do it Tuesday, do it Friday, and then, yeah, that's it. Alright, that's not bad, and then I'll take off next Saturday, and then we'll stream Mario Wonder. Okay. Yeah, it sucks, but what are you gonna do? I put down the hours, and they're gonna abuse that for however much they can. Oh, evidence. What's all this? Pokemon feathers? Sure looks like it. They're scattered all over the floor. The window's open. Maybe a Pokemon got in or out? Thoughts here? Do you think it has anything to do with the case? Look at this. One of the feathers is darker than the others. You're right, the other six are lighter shades of blue. Oh, something about this is nagging me. Oh, it's Whimsicott!
Yes.
I wonder what happened. What is it, Peter? I checked on the door, but there's no sign of forced entry. Then we can be fairly certain that the thief used a key to get in. According to Dennis, this room's where the Aurora drop used to be. Let's take a closer look. Is this a ruby? Is this a sapphire? Oh my god. Is this an emerald? Oh, what color is this one? Is that a diamond? But where's the pearl? Yeah, more of those blue feathers. This area looks more disturbed than the rest. Let's start investigating. We might find clues. Alright, don't let the details slip past you, Tim.
Let me see.
Let's see, where should we look first? A blue feather. Here's a blue feather. Do you think the Pokemon it belongs to was in this room? Maybe. Oh, it's stupid battle cats going off. Maybe it's from a Pokemon that lives in the mansion. Let's look at it later. Persona-ass music be like. Looks like part of the jewel case. Based on the shape, do you think the top half of the case was cut off? Yeah, it looks that way. It's a really clean cut. Okay. Oh. Slicing it must have taken one serious sharp blade. I doubt a human could pull it off.
Hey, Tim. Check it out. Looks good, huh? Disguises are a key part of detective work, you know.
Yeah, whatever. Now quit goofing off and investigate.
Ah, he clearly doesn't appreciate my art. Perhaps I need to give him a little more training.
This is the only case that's damaged. Must be where they kept the Aurora drop. The edge looks like it was sliced clean with a blade. What kind of blade could slice this cleanly through a sturdy jewel case? The base of the jewel case is firmly fixed to the floor. Yeah, moving the base doesn't even look possible. I did everything I could.
Oh?
Right? Looks, there's some cotton on the ground. It looks fluffy and soft. There's a bunch of cotton doing in here.
Hey, Tim. Quit looking at my tail and start investigating anything that looks suspicious.
But I did. I did investigate everything. We literally did everything.
Whoa!
Have you checked everywhere? Yes. I did! I checked literally fucking everywhere. Oh, this. The jewel case is still locked. Like Dennis said, the jewel in the case was stored under lock and key. And the key to the case is a different key than the one to the storage room. I wonder who has that key then. I don't see anything else worth investigating.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Let's see. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, they cut it open.
Okay.
Yep, that's how they got it. They cut it open. Oh, yeah, I should have read that. Shit. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Oh, God. Shut up, Pikachu. You probably figured out who it's... Alright, selecting... From what we've seen of the crime, we can tell that the jewel case was sliced open. After that, the Aurora driver was removed from the case and taken away. Right, and we saw the jewel case still locked, which determines that claim. We still need to investigate more to determine how the case was sliced open, but at least now we know how the thief got their hands on the Aurora drop. Yeah, we've made our first step forward. You understand how the case use the case notebook now. Yep, once I've got an evidence, I can start deducting. Feel free to start deducting whenever you feel like. I think we now know the crime was carried out. We can be certain that the culprit sliced open the case and took the jewel from inside. But that's just one thing that's strange. Oh yeah? Yeah, think, Tim. What's strange about the way the crime was committed?
Oh,
The door to the storage room was open with a key, but the jewel case was still locked when it was sliced apart. That's right, so that means the thief only had one of the keys, the one to the storage room. They didn't have the key to the jewel case. According to Mr. Dennis, only he and Barnes can access the jewel case. I understand why the police is at Barnes, but I'm not so sure. Obviously, it'd be best if we could talk to Barnes, obviously, but he's still being questioned. We need to ask Mr. Dennis about the lock of the jewel case. Right, after we wrap it up, let's go ask him.
Hmm.
How's the investigation going, Tim? Oh, Mr. Dennis. Sorry, I couldn't stand just around waiting. Have you discovered anything? It does appear that the culprit used the storage room key to gain entry. We believe that they then cut open the jewel case and took the Aurora drop. Is that so? I suppose that didn't help Barnes much, since he has access to the key. I have a question for you, Mr. Dennis. Who has the key to the jewel case? I have it right here. I always carry the key to the jewel case in my person. I've known Barnes a very long time, but I still want to give him this key. The security of the jewel case is my personal responsibility. Got it. So Barnes and Dennis can access the key to the jewelry case room, but only Mr. Dennis can access the key to the jewel case itself. That's valuable information, Mr. Dennis. Thank you. Really, I thought it might be getting in the way, but I'm glad to hear I can help. The Aurora drop is meant to be a symbol of the revival for Ryme City. Anyways, I'm counting on you, Tim. A simple revival? Let's ask Dennis about that later. The police were the thief cut open the case to steal the jewel, but they had the key to get into the storage room. And the only person who has asked the key are Dennis and Barnes, so it makes sense the police would suspect Barnes. If the key hadn't been used to unlock the storage room, Barnes wouldn't be under suspicion in the first place. Why would he do it, knowing people would suspect him? Maybe he didn't think that far ahead. In any case, based on what we found at the scene of the crime, we can't be certain of anything just yet. We need to talk to Barnes and the other people in the mansion and hear what they have to say. Not just the people, the Pokemon too. I interpret for you when we want to talk to the Pokemon that we want to talk to. Alright, I'm counting on you, Pikachu. Okay, now that we've got the first test figured out, let's start investigating everyone right away. I need fucking water. I need water. Yeah, blah blah blah. Yeah. The bit's gotta play into the twist somehow.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, that's Barnes. Okay. Alright, we got some useful information. Let's stop for a moment and get our thoughts together. Based on the evidence we heard, is there anything that suggests Barnes is innocent? Let's read the information we gathered and see what we come with. Mr. Joe said himself there's no way Barnes would have committed this crime. Taking him at his word, wouldn't that mean Barnes is innocent? Tim, are you feeling alright? You do realize that Barnes didn't prove anything, don't you? Of course Dennis thinks Barnes didn't do it. No one wants to believe that the people closest to them could commit a crime. Our job is to find something that actually proves that Barnes isn't the culprit. I don't think we have enough information yet. Is there something we forgot to ask about? Let's go conduct some more investigations.
Okay.
Alright, we got some useful information. Let's stop for a moment and get our thoughts together. Oh my god, based on... Oh my god! No, no, we can't. We can't. Alright. We go down the stairs to go ask Mr. Dennis about what happened. Oh. Oh, let's move. 2 years ago during the R, the jewel shop suffered damage. Wait, you're a victim of the R incident? Yes, some Pokemon who'd be exposed to the R went berserk. The rampage destroyed my shop, to say nothing of the store done damage under the jewels and other goods. By that time, I already had the Aurora dropped. I kept the store safe in the shop. So was the Aurora drop damaged too? No, as a matter of fact, it wasn't. Of all the jewels in my shop, the Aurora drop was the only one to remain unshattered. In fact, the reef fell so perfectly around the Aurora drop that, that you might believe it was being protected. That's incredible. I guess there's some magic left in the world after all. Ever since then, the Aurora drop became known as the jewel that survived the R incident. People started visiting my shop just to see it. And thanks to all the attention, my business was able to get back on its feet. Sounds like a valuable jewel, in more ways than one. What made you decide to bring it back to your mansion instead of keeping it at your shop? I decided to donate it to Ryme City, the Aurora drop, but why donate something so precious to you? It's not just precious to me, and that's exactly why I decided to donate it. Mayor Myers had done his part in improving our city for declaring the start of the Pokemon Friendship Week. I thought it was about time I did mine. So I started to I want to donate the jewel that survived the R incident as a symbol of Ryme City's revival. I hope I hope that by doing so I can help liven up not just my shop, but the whole city as well. Wow, Dennis, I'm impressed. That's a wonderful gesture. I'm glad you think so. Not everyone is so pleased about it. Oh? I forgot to say anything. I shouldn't burden you with the concerns over such personal matters. For now, I'm counting on you to find the Aurora drop as quickly as possible. Understood. We'll do everything we can. Clefable. Oh my god, I know. Sup, detectives? Okay. Useless information. I guess we'll talk to you first.
Hello there, Detective Tim. Oh, I mean, Detective Goodman?
Larry Turner, newest staff member of the Dennis residence. Wait, you are the detective, right? That's what Mr. Dennis said, at least. The name's... Wait. That's not proper enough. Sorry, my name is Larry Turner, and I'm a member of the house staff. House staff, huh? Seemed in over his head. If you need anything, just let me know. I mean, please inform me if... You really don't have to be so formal with us. I think that's a huge relief. I got this job a while ago, but I'm still not used to talking all fancy. Oops, let me just... Favorite, delete. Okay, there we go. Just had to favor my work schedule. I got this job a while ago, but I'm still not used to talking all fancy. Uh-oh, is there a problem? Well, it's a good thing for me that Barnes deals with all the important guests. My main duty is taking care of the Pokemon, managing the house, and groundkeeping, and I can handle all that no problem. I don't know, this guy isn't exactly fit for the confidence in his ability to do his job. Anyways, you wanted to ask me about what happened, right? I mean, I already told the police everything I know. I'm really sorry for taking up more of your time. Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant. I'm not complaining or anything. It's just that I don't remember what happened very well. Something attacked me out of nowhere and I blacked out. Something attacked him, so not the thief then? Can you please tell us more about that, Mr. Turner? Sure, no problem. Right, so where to start? I was just doing my job like normal today. I make food for the Pokemon, did some cleaning around the mansion, that sort of thing. I I think I was tidying the garden when it happened. I saw Ducklet flying out of a second-story window. As I recall, I wonder where she was going. I mean, usually Ducklet just walks out the front door. It seemed so worried, so I went upstairs to see what was going on. That's when I saw the door to the jewel shop room was wide open. As if there wasn't it wasn't shocking enough, the moment I went to look inside, I suddenly got punched by a Pokemon. The next thing I knew, I was lying out on a sofa and someone was treating my wounds. Pokemon punched you? Yeah, I felt like a glimpse, a small red figure just for a moment. Based on its size, it couldn't have been human, so I guessed it was a Pokemon. A red Pokemon, do you know what kind it was? I'm not really sure it happened so fast. I see. I'm sorry that happened to you. But I'm glad you weren't seriously hurt. Haha, that's what the doctor said too. No Pokemon would want to steal the Aurora Drop. It's possible that the culprit ordered their partner Pokemon to swipe the jewel and punch out Turner. So Tim, now that you heard Turner's story, what do you think? We need to find the ducklet that flew out the window, and the red Pokemon too. Yep, you got it.
Excuse me?
Do you see Pokemon? The thief who brought the Pokemon along with... Fortunately, that's all I saw. I see. Can you think about any other details that might give us a clue about the culprit? Well, nothing in particular comes to mind. I mean, Mr. Dennis is such a nice person. I've never heard of anyone holding a grudge against him. And I was really surprised to hear that Barnes is a suspect. You don't think Barnes is responsible? I guess the police might have some reason to suspect him, but honestly, I can't believe it. Barnes is still showing me the ropes around here. He's a great coworker with a ton of experience. I mean, if you'd know Barnes before all this, you'd never even imagine him being a thief.
Excuse me?
Do you know anything about the stolen jewel? The Aurora Drop? I've never seen the thing. I've It's been shut up in the storage room ever since I was brought to the house. Of course, I know its value, and of course, I'm sure that's what I've been calling all the arguments between Mr. and Mrs. Dennis lately. Sort of arguments. In case you haven't heard, Mr. Dennis says he's going to donate the Aurora Drop. Seems like Mrs. Dennis is against the plan. They've been fighting about it nightly. Every night? It might be a point of contention. I guess Mrs. Dennis doesn't want to give up such a valuable jewel. So the Aurora Drop's been driving a wedge between husband and wife. Okay. Is this the wife then? I'm all ears for Manship Gossip. Oh, I love Clefable. Fabe. Oh, it's Clefable, Mrs. Dennis's partner, apparently. Can I ask you a few questions? Fabe. Well, what gives? No need to be so rude. What's wrong? She seems real suspicious of us. Maybe she's feeling sensitive about the incident here.
Yes? You certainly don't look like you're with the police. State your business.
Yo, we got a bitch. We got the bitch. The bitch. We're detectives. Mr. Dennis asked us to investigate the incident that occurred here. Detectives? Oh, I suppose my husband did say something about that. Your husband? I must mean your... Claudia Dennis, Sunjwave's wife. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you mind if we ask you some questions? I do mind, actually. I'm already having to ask you to leave. The case has already been solved. What do you mean? The police said that Barnes is behind all this. So the matter's sealed. We've heard that he's under suspicion, yes. But we can't certain that Barnes who was the one who committed the crimes. You sound just like my husband. But nothing you say will change the fact that Barnes is the culprit. Barnes' partner Ducklet was up to no good. I saw it with my own eyes. Did you witness the crime? Barnes' partner Ducklet was involved in the crime. You look as though you don't believe me.
Excuse me?
Is it true that you witnessed the crime? Well, I didn't actually see it clearly, huh? But I did witness some indefeasible proof. What exactly did you see? At the time I was enjoying a cup of tea in the room on the second floor. Just then I noticed a bird Pokemon flying outside the window. A bird Pokemon? Yes, I certainly saw a blue bird. It had to have been Ducklet. We did see blue feathers near the window and in the storage room. So those were Ducklets? In hindsight, she was obviously stealing the jewel. I also heard a faint sound just before that, like something metallic, a metallic sound. But you know that what could have made that noise? No, I don't. But the storage room was ransacked, wasn't it? I suppose she must have broken something in the act. And I've heard it confirmed that Douglas feathers were found in the room. Isn't that proof enough that Bar culprit? She's pretty darn certain, convinced of her own theory, but it's based on is metallic sound on the side of a flying blue bird Pokemon. Pretty flimsy, if you ask me. Yeah. I'm sorry, Mrs. Dennett, but the information alone isn't enough to definitely prove Barnes is the culprit. Then hurry up and find whoever and get the jewel back. Isn't that what my husband hired you for? I guess that's what she's upset. She doesn't have to take it out on us.
Excuse me?
Mr. Dennis seemed confident that Barnes is innocent. Oh, yes, I'm sure he is. He's always been too trusting, especially when it comes to Barnes. Those two really trust each other that much. I told Barnes has worked here for a very long time, much longer, in fact, than I've known Sanjeev. I suppose that's why Barnes is always taking my husband's side. What do you mean by that? Whenever my husband and I get in disarguments, inevitably sides with Sanjeev. Even though I'm sure he believes he's being impartial. That lack of self-awareness is yet another one of his many flaws. I feel that feeling Clavia is not a huge fan of Barnes. Do you think that's why she's so sure that he's the thief?
Excuse me?
Could you tell me more about Ducklet? Ducklet is Barnes' partner. She dots on him tirelessly and is always by his side. Dotes. You mentioned earlier that that she might be involved in the crime somehow. Could Ducklet be capable of such a thing? Yes. She even helps Barn now with his shopping. She's only been capable of making off with a jewel. Well, whether or not Ducklet stole the jewel, the one that thing that certain it seems certain that she really loves Barnes.
Yes?
The Aurora Drop is an incredibly valuable jewel. Mr. Dennis told me the same thing. But do you really understand? Can you even comprehend how valuable it is? Huh? I knew it. Just look at that burning expression. Hey, my face always looks like this. As it is, I'm not even sure my husband understands the true value of it. After getting his hands on something so precious, why would he want to donate it to Ryme City? So you're against donating the Aurora Drop? Of course I am. Treasure like that are meant to be paraded around for the general public. They should be preserved for quiet observation by a select few. Hard to imagine her quietly doing something. Now then, Mr. Barnes, we'll thank you not to leave the mansion until further notice. Understood. Hey, sounds like the police finished questioning Barnes. Let's go talk to him. Yeah. Brandon Barnes, butler of the Dennis residence. Sigh. How did it come to this? Why are the police so suspicious of me? Excuse me, are you Mr. Barnes? Who may you be? I'm Detective Tim Goodman. Mr. Dennis has hired me to investigate the crime that occurred here. Is that so? Ah, my apologies. I am Brandon Barnes. I work here as the Dennis residence as a butler. Do you mind if we ask you some questions, Mr. Barnes? I realized you must be tired since you were just questioned by the police. Please don't worry about that. If you've been hired by Mr. Dennis, this is my duty to give you my full cooperation. Thank you. What would you like me to speak about first?
Yes.
I was away when the incident occurred. It wasn't until after I finished my errands and entered the house until I realized something was amiss. I heard Turner cry out from the second floor. When I rushed upstairs, I found him collapsed on the floor in front of the jewel storage room. So that means Barnes was the first witness to arrive at the scene of the crime. Did you see the thief or their partner Pokemon? No, nothing like that. Wait, if Barnes ran upstairs, you'd think they would have run straight into the thief. If he didn't see anyone, could they have escaped from the second floor? Did you check the storage room? Yes, the door was already open, and when I walked inside, I saw the Aurora drop was gone. And I then contacted Mr. Dennis and the police right away. Is there anyone who could collaborate your whereabouts at the time? Unfortunately, not. I was only afterwards that Mrs. Dennis came out of her room to see the commotion was about, and the only others in the room at the time were Growlithe and Fable. Naturally, no one can take witness statements from Pokemon, so I'm afraid I have no alibi. There's there's where we come in. The Pokemon that live in the mansion might know something. I can't believe a Pikachu has been detected. Yeah. John, can you believe that the Pikachu can speak English? Holy shit! I am going to. John, you missed me having a mental breakdown because they said Among Us and suspicious in like a 3 minute gap. I was losing my fucking mind hearing seeing Among Us, and then suspicion. Mr. Barnes, do you have any idea who the thief might be? Not a clue, I'm afraid. But I do know that Mr. Dennis and I are the only ones who freely use the key to the storage room. Growlithe guards the key with constant I can't fucking speak. Vigilance. So I imagine it would be very difficult for anyone else to take it from her. I suppose it's no wonder that the police suspect me given the circumstances, but I wouldn't have never did something so senseless. At least this confirms that only those two have access to the key.
Yes.
Ducklet is my dear partner Pokemon. Just look at this photo. That Ducklet with you there? Yes, isn't she adorable? Just look at her feathers. Simply beautiful. And that's not all. She's also incredibly clever and even helps me out with my work. Or, excuse me. I'm terribly sorry. I tend to get a bit carried away when I speak about Ducklet. It's really no problem. You mentioned that she helps you with your work. What exactly does she do? Let's see. She runs errands for me, such as buying coffee beans from the local cafe. Oh, she buys coffee beans. Nice. There's a place nearby called the Hi Hat Cafe. Perhaps you've heard of it? She rarely goes there shopping there by herself. If that if that's their go-to cafe, then it's gotta be for the Hi Hat blend. Guess I shouldn't be surprised that Ryme City's elites have such refined tastes. I asked her to go to the cafe today, in fact, but she hasn't returned. Could she have wandered off somewhere? Do you have any idea where Ducklet might be? Unfortunately, no. The feathers found at the scene of the crime were Ducklet's, right? Yes, no question about it. But I haven't the faintest idea why Ducklet's feathers would be there. Just the thought of her getting caught up in the crime somehow. I'm so worried I can hardly think straight. Oh God, excuse me. I just returned from doing stuff with my parents. Got to play some more. Fucking jealous? I'm so fucking jealous. Why haven't they released a public demo? That's so not fair. I want a fucking public demo. That's not fair. But whatever. I guess I'll wait. I'll wait until Wario Wonder comes out. Just the thought. Okay. Out of all the jewels in Mr. Dennis' collection, he considers the Aurora Drop to be his most precious. He works tirelessly to acquire it in the first place. You might even say the Aurora Drop is a physically manifestation, the crystallization of Mr. Dennis's career as a jeweler. I wish nothing but swift retribution on the thief who stole it from him. For someone who speaks so formally, Barnes is a pretty passionate guy, isn't he? Please, Tim, find the Aurora Drop, I beg you. Don't worry, sir, we're on the case.
Well...
Based on Barnes' testimony, I'm not really surprised the police suspect him. Yeah, if only there was another witness at least. About that, aren't you forgetting something, Tim? Huh? Barnes told us that Growlithe and Clefable were there in the mansion at the time of the incident, remember? Oh right, maybe the Pokemon saw something. Exactly. You can leave the rest to me. Let's go question them, Tim. I use some question Barnes for now, okay. About Barnes. Okay, two people. Down Mr. Dennis, and then Ducklet's feathers. That's the working theory. Of course, you already that. Dennis, Clavia. Yep, we already know. We already know. Calm down. Press metric. Alright, super speed. Super speed. Active. I only got to play for a bit and among other three things. Yeah, look, John. It's Ho-Oh. It's gold and silver. Hey, Growlithe. Sorry to bug you when you're already feeling down, but would it be alright if we asked you some questions? Growl? We're here to catch the thief, and we need your help to do that. Growl? We're willing to talk to us if you'll help Sanjay. Thanks. Sanjay? Growlithe's nickname for Dennis, near as I can tell. Alright. His full name is Sanjay Dennis, so I guess Sanjay makes sense. Anyways, Growlithe, can you start with the questions? Gotcha. As Dennis's partner, it's your job to guard the mansion. And we already know the key to the jewel safe is around your neck. It's important to Dennis, so guarding it is important to you. Makes sense. Growl, growl. She says she's never let anyone other than Dennis or Barnes ever touch the key. Growl. So that's why you feel extra responsible for what happened, huh? So she's really got a strong sense of responsibility. Don't worry, the two of us are gonna crack this case.
Well...
Do you remember anything about the time of the incident? Gow. You don't know 'cause you were napping. Gow. What? Your breakfast was so tasty that you ate too much and it made you sleepy. Not been there, believe me. What are you even talking about? Gow, Gow, you woke up when Barnes got home? That would have been right before all the commotion. And when you woke, your precious key was gone? Gow. Yeah, I can tell you're upset. Gow. You'll do whatever it takes to help us catch the thief. Thanks. We'll come ask for any assistance if anything comes up. She says Barnes is a kind and well-mannered person. He and Dennis are close, and she's never seen him fighting or arguing. Mr. Dennis really does seem to trust Barnes after all. And Growlithe likes Barnes too. Judging from what Growlithe says, it's hard to think of Barnes as a likely culprit. There wasn't anything in Growlithe's testimony that could help us prove Barnes innocent. Only one left to ask Clefable. I'll do what I can to get Clefable talking to us. Thanks, Pikachu. What? You think we're thieves returning to the scene of the crime? You got it all wrong. We're not trying to steal anything. We're actually great detectives looking to catch the thief. Please, can you answer some questions? Yes, really. Come on, you can trust us. Fei. Yeah, help us out, and I'm sure Clavia's bad mood will clear up soon. Fei. So you're willing to talk to us? Thanks. Guess Clefable was worried we'd do something bad to Mrs. Dennis.
Hey!
Do you have a job here at the mansion? Fei. No job per se, unless you count spending time with Clavia. Isn't it tough hanging out with someone so pricky? Fei. Clavia's not a bad person, you say. Sorry, I didn't mean to be insulting. Fei. Uh-oh, so Clavia's always arguing with someone or others. But when she's just with you and her together, she starts to regret the whole thing? I get it now. You're trying to cheer her up when she gets into arguments. So you're pretty nice. I bet Clefable's really important to Mrs. Dennis. Did anything strange happen today? Fei? Clefable's saying she got real sleepy while playing in the mansion this morning. Oh shit. Oh shit, they got drugged. Fei. Then she dozed off and didn't know what happened after that. That's too bad. What do you think of Barnes? Did you get along with him alright? Fei. Clavia didn't like Barnes, so Clefable tries not to have much to do with him. Fei. And she doesn't think Barnes is a bad person. After all, she says Barnes ran to help Turner when he got hurt. Wait, does that mean Clefable saw Barnes going upstairs to help Turner? Yeah, it's gotta. Clefable, what else can you tell us? Fei. Clefairy was dozing near the front door this morning. When Barnes got home to do his stuff outside, she woke up and greeted him at the door. Faye, 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 Faye. Then Clefable and Barnes heard Turner cry out on the second floor, so they both went running upstairs. Oh. And that's when, to their surprise, they found Turner on the floor. That means that when Turner was attacked, Barnes was still on the floor first.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Oh, that's it? Maybe, okay.
Okay, let's
Super.
start deducing.
Okay. Let's deduce. Alright, is there anything that suggests Barnes is innocent? Let's read the information. There we go. Weird that Clefable greeted Barnes when he returned to the mansion, and Growlithe said she woke up at the exact same time. Barnes and the others only became aware of the crime after that. Doesn't that mean Barnes couldn't be the culprit? Barnes was on the first floor when Turner was attacked. That would have made it very difficult for Barnes to steal the jewel. I'm not sure we can prove Barnes' innocence with that alone. Yeah, we couldn't exactly disclose the testimony came from a Pokemon. No one will believe us. It looks like we're going to need other evidence to prove his innocence. We got the Detective Pikachu point. We can't lift the suspicion around Barnes with Clefable's testimony alone. I think we need some other evidence to get kind of evidence to prove his innocence. Well, where should we look for it? Nothing immediately comes to mind. At times like this, it's best to try and investigate other leads. We might find a threat somewhere unexpected that leads us back to this. To get close to the truth, we got no choice but to find the Pokemon that Witness saw. Witness reported seeing a red Pokemon in Ducklet. I wonder if the Pokemon that cut open the jewel case is the culprit's partner. Oh! Oh, I know, it was Scizor. It was Scizor. What else would cut a glass? What red Pokemon can cut glass other than Scizor? It makes sense to think that, but no such human was seen at the scene. Having said that, though, we might learn something if we can find the red Pokemon. Let's head into the city and get some leads on the red Pokemon. I'm sure we'll be able to figure out what Pokemon it actually is. At this point, it seems pretty unlikely that Barnes is the suspect. But then, why did Ducklet leave from the second floor window? Seems unlikely that it's got nothing to do with the jewel thief. Finding Ducklet would be the quickest way to confirm that. Good call. Let's head into the city and look for him. Okay. Alright, let's go outside. And my hand is falling asleep. I am very hungry. But yeah, John, I told Gabe that I'm just gonna do two cases a stream. Huh? You mean you won't help us? I understand how you feel, man, but we're in the middle of an investigation right now. Yes, but what should I do? Looks like this woman has a problem. Sure does. I doubt it has anything to do with the case, but it's hard not to want to help someone who's in trouble. That's the spirit, Tim. If we see a person or a Pokemon with a problem, let's see what we can do to help them. Doesn't make us the city's great detective. But we do need to prioritize a current case. This is something we can help with when we have the time. Right. First, let's see what she has to say. Good idea. Local concerns. Are you agreed to help with it? Okay, so we have. Oh shit, we have side quests. Excuse me. May I ask what's wrong? My Lillipup gone missing. Oh no, what happened? We were taking a walk together in the Serenity Park. I guess the Lillipup must have been having too much fun, and he got so worked up he took off like a rocket. I've been searching all over him, and now I'm exhausted. That police officer won't look into it for me either. I don't know what to do. We can't just ignore this. That's right. Helping Pokemon people is a detective job, and finding lost Pokemon even more so. We'd like to help you, man. We're detectives, so we're pretty good at looking for lost people and Pokemon. Really? That'd be a huge help. Can you think of anywhere your Lillipup might have been? Well, I already searched the park pretty thoroughly, but I haven't looked for him in the city yet. Oh, also, my Lillipup likes quiet places. I'm not sure there are places like this around here. I think that's enough information to get a go on. Please wait here while we search for him. I'm so sorry to add you to your workload when I already know you're so busy, but thank you. I hope you find my sweet Lillipup. If you see a Lillipup during an investigation, we should talk to it. Okay. Hi, Whimsicott. Okay, about you. You're on to see the bridge of the voice. The city seems so livelier than usual when they're into Colorado. Whimsy. Okay, so you're about to leave the city to travel somewhere else. Whim. So you like coming here every year because you can meet so many different Pokemon. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Yo, Whimsicott is so cute. Oh my god. Is that cotton yours? Whim. Yeah, the ones that I said it's theirs. Oh, there we go. We actually found this in Mr. Tennis's mansion. I don't suppose you've been in there. Whimsy? Maybe you've heard, maybe you haven't. Come on, you gotta remember at least that much. Whimsy! Oh, this one does remember. What did it say? It thinks it remembers going to the mansion while playing with its friends. It thinks so? That's not a very clear answer. Yeah, let's ask for more details. Hey, the mansion, how'd you get inside? Whim! You said you went through the window with your friend. Why would you do that? Whimsy! You don't remember anything about eating breakfast this morning. The heck does that mean? Please, it's really important. Just try to remember. Whim! Some humans don't know asked. Wait. Some human you didn't know asked you to do it. It was a stranger light. Whim! You don't remember because it was someone you never seen before, huh? Now look here, you might be an accessory to the theft. Huh? You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Do you think that Whimsicott may have been unknowingly involved in the crime? If they were, they're blissfully ignorant of it. After all, playing pranks is kind of their whole deal. This complicates things. Have you two seen any red Pokemon around here? Caught. Oh, Ponyard is red, and you've recently become friends with one? Ponyard is a Pokemon with blades all over its body. And it's true that Ponyard is pretty red. Whimsy caught. You often run into Ponyard at the Terrain in Serenity Park. Now, on windy days, you play with Ponyard by picking it up and flying it around? Whim! They said they like to fly Ponyard all the way here from Serenity Park. Serenity Park is the big park just beyond here, right? Yeah, the terrace is way over there on the far side. Maybe we can find Ponyard there. Do you remember when you last played with Ponyard? Whimsy? Oh, apparently you played together every day. Even today? In that case, we might be able to find it there now. Whimsy. If we go meet Ponyard, we should be careful about how we treat its favorite rock. It has a favorite rock? Whimsy. Apparently there's a rock on the terrace that Ponyard really cares about. One time they accidentally stepped on it, and that got Ponyard mad. Real mad. Wow, that's scary. We better watch where we step. I haven't supposed that they've seen Ducklet around, have they? Whimsy. Okay, I get it. You didn't see her. Whimsy. If they didn't see her, I wonder where she went. Do you suspect that Pioneer the red Pokemon we're looking for? Apparently, he's good friends with the Whimsicott that went into the mansion, so it's pretty likely. He'd probably be fastest if we go and ask. But we still have to track down Ducklet. Should we look for Ducklet or Ponyard first? Either is fine by me. We can start with it. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go. Oh. I didn't mean to run to the park. I want to explore first. Place is huge. One's got a barnyard hanging out around here. The terrace is huge to me. Should we go look? Alfiro. Yes. Did something happen? Yes, child. A crime. A crime occurred. You know, I may have to just save the next stream for like Friday because I don't know how long the other kid. Oh, it's Watchog. No, I want to talk to Watchog. No, I want to talk to Watchog. Self-appointed city patrol. I'm not a big Watchog fan still. What are you up to? Chog. Watchog's hobby is observing things around the city. In that case, maybe it might be something useful. Can't hurt to ask. Chog. Oh, you've never been bored in the city because there's always so many different people and Pokemon to watch? Must be fun keep having eyes like yours, especially since they let you see in the dark. What? Really? Chog. What's it saying? You gotta tell me, too. Right, sorry. I saw a ducklet pass by here. If she passed by here, she's probably on her way to the cafe after all. There's so many red Pokemon, you don't know which one it might mean. Good point. Do we know anything else other than it? Let's see. We know it's a Pokemon that can use a move to slice through hard objects and can easily knock down a human with a punch. Macho? I haven't seen a Pokemon like that around here. Alright then. It has to be Scizor, because Ponyard can't punch. Ponyard can't punch if it wanted to. Trubbish.
Hey, wait up!
It's gone.
Oh,
Right on the street, let's ask you some questions. Huh, it's not here. Might be hiding somewhere. Well, there's no point hanging around. Let's investigate somewhere else. Oh, Lillipup. Boxes. Oh, I love Gen 5. I love Gen 5. No. Say, Pikachu, isn't this? Yep, it's Lillipup. It may indeed be the partner of the woman who met it in front of Dennis's terrace. Let's ask. Hey, Lillipup, what are you doing way over here? Pup? I see. Apparently he's having so much fun running around that he wasn't paying attention to where he was going. Next thing you knew, he was here. Just like the woman said earlier. Lil. He says he's missing his partner. Oh, well, we're gonna tell her and bring her here to you, Lillipup. Lillipup, I'm so glad you've been found. Pup. Thank you so much for finding my dear Lillipup, Detective. You're welcome. I'm glad we could help. Lil, you ran away because paying, you weren't getting enough playtime, didn't you? Lil, alright then, we can play together as much as you want today. Pup. Guess that's settled. Yeah, it's nice to see them both so happy. So that was it. Always just to do that. Alright. Well, at least that's done. This is real bad, huh? What about you? Is everything okay? Oh, you're the detective in the future. A detective, what I need. Can you tell us? Well, we're getting coming up against the Tonti Park Soccer Club. I didn't know Tonti Park even had a soccer club. One of the members has a Scratchy as their partner, and they're so good. So I'm worried I'm gonna lose. I want a partner Pokemon I can play with too, but I can't find any Pokemon that's good at soccer. Crutch, it sounds like we're better searching for a Pokemon with good footwork. Can you think of a Pokemon that can play soccer really well, Mr. Detective? Well, nothing immediately springs to mind, but I'll make sure to keep out when we find one. Really? Thanks, Detective. I sure hope we find a Pokemon that likes playing soccer. There's gotta be one somewhere in Ryme City. Alright. I'm using Cinderace. I can't imagine what else it'd be. Alrighty, let's head into the cafe.
Oh, Tim!
Michelle Ryer.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. Wow, what a coincidence running into you here. Yeah, I'm surprised as you are. Huh, I think I've seen this girl somewhere before. Oh, I remember Howard's Notebook. She's the girl from the photo. Yes, Pikachu, this is Rachel. We go to college together. She's the mayor's daughter? Right, right. And you said she knows a lot about Pokemon, don't you? And she's just a classmate, or... See, this is why I don't like telling you about my personal life. I'm just looking out for you. I never heard you talk about actually having fun with people. Oh well, anyway, who's the next one? The one next to her. I know about as much as you do. I don't think we've met before. Hey Jessica, have you heard of these? Of course, it's an honor to meet the great detectives. By the way, Tim, weren't you talking to Pikachu just now? What? No way. No need to be embarrassed. I totally understand the urge to talk with your partner. But now that you're here, why don't you chat with us for a bit? Yeah, sure.
I really feel like dancing right now. What'd you think, Tim? Check out my moves!
I really didn't need to see that. Oh, Sound Suite is up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Missouri. Oh,
It is such an
Portuguese.
honor to meet you, Tim. Thank you for solving the R case. You have no idea what that meant to me.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
I see news about your accomplishments on TV all over the time. You're quite the celebrity. Celebrity, I wouldn't go quite that far. No need to be modest. You're a great detective after all. Jessica used to work with my mother years ago. That's how we met. We've been friends ever since. Oh, I see. But it's been a while since we've met up like this. About 2 years, I think. We've both been so busy lately, there's just haven't been time to get together. I had no idea you become friends with the famous great detective. Were you surprised? Yes, of course. Hey, I'm the great detective. By the way, Tim, I work at the pizzeria in Bamboo Boro. If you're ever in the area, stop by. I'll treat you to one of our awesome pizzas. Alright, did you hear that, Tim? Let's go sometime. The pizza place where Jessica works is actually pretty famous. Sounds great. I'd love to go. I'll take you up on that offer. I'll be waiting.
Tim. Hey, Tim. Jessica seems really grateful to us for solving the R case 2 years ago. Nice to know our hard work wasn't for nothing.
Yes.
I see that poltergeist.
You and Pikachu must be working hard, huh?
Yeah, he's actually more helpful than he looks.
That's pretty impressive, Pikachu.
Come on, Tim. You can give me a better compliment than that. You seem different from usual somehow. Don't tell me your word my dad gave you is already starting to change you. No, of course not. I'm still the same as I've always been. Are you sure? I mean, we don't really know each other at all that well. Maybe you had the wrong impression of me? No way. I've had my eyes on you for a while now, Tim. Excuse me. Oh, does she mean what I think she means? It's like I have a front row seat into the great detectives in action. It feels like any exciting new adventure could break out at any moment. Ah, right. Did you get your hopes up for a moment, Tim? Quite, yes. Tim, there's actually something I wanted to talk to you about. What's up? Well, it's nothing going on at home. Sounds serious. I'm not sure how much I can help, but I can always be there to talk. I don't want to waste your time, though. Don't worry about it. I'm working right now, but we can meet up tonight if you're free. Sure, that works. Thanks, Tim. Ah, that's how you stopped by my apartment later this evening. Hey, not bad, Tim. But aren't we supposed to have dinner with your family tonight? Yes, but this sounds serious. I can't just brush her off. The least I can do is hear her out for a little bit. Fair enough. Seems like family would understand.
Well, look who it is.
Pablo Milan. Ludicolo, cheerful cafe assistant manager. Hi Tim, did something happen today? I noticed you weren't here this morning. Yep, I got caught up in a new case. Oh, sounds rough. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Sure, go right ahead.
Excuse me?
You must have been really busy moving your cafe to this new location. Do you feel all settled in now? Yes, feels straight like back to normal. I know Pichu's been coming here on his own to drink your coffee. I hope he doesn't cause you any trouble. Trouble me, I'm paying customer once you pick up the tab. Not at all. The cafe's way closer to your place now, and it seems like Pikachu feels comfortable here. And the Hi Hat Cafe is always welcoming Pokemon customers.
Hey,
The butler from Dennis's mentioned he swings by the cafe pretty often after he's done with work. Dennis's Barnes is a regular customer? Yes, he loves the coffee and jazz, and we got plenty to talk about. But apparently he's been really stressed lately, so he hasn't been stopping by as much. He's been really stressed, huh? You should probably ask him for more details about that. So you're saying like his name is like a John Smith, like a John Smith sort of situation, where it's like, oh yeah, yeah, everyone has that fucking name. Do you know why Barnes was stressed? Was he worried about something? Well, I'm not sure it's my place to tell you about a customer's personal matters. Please, we're just trying to help. It's for Barnes' sake. Is this for the case, huh? Then it better I tell you. He was worried about the jewel that Mr. Dennis was planning to donate to Ryme City. Apparently, the Dennises had a different opinion about it. Barnes was trying to come up with the promise that would satisfy them both, and he said he was wound up getting stuck in the middle of the argument. That does sound stressful. I remember him saying that he wished there was no jewel in the first place. He wished there was no jewel, huh? Anyway, that's all. I hope it helps. Yes, thank you.
Excuse me?
Do you know the ducklet that lives at the dentist's residence? Yes, I know her. We're talking about Barnes's partner, right? She often comes here all on her own to buy coffee beans. She really is clever little Pokemon. Yeah, just like Barnes said. She always comes with this cute little bag that I fill with beans for her. Okay. As far as I know, John, I saw that. Oh, I saw that, John. I saw you were playing Star Wars. You listen. If the internet hasn't told me anything, that if you ever interact with Star Wars, you will get no women. You will get no women if you interact with Star Wars. I have never seen a Star Wars, and I have the many of women. Suppose I know she takes them straight back to the mansion. In fact, she left with her usual order a couple minutes ago. Let's hunt her down. Really? Hello, Miss Milsery. I don't like the animation. I don't. It creeps me out for some reason. Mill. Oh, it's a Milsery. Hey, Pablo, got a new customer? Oh, you mean this Milsery? It's new. Just started living here, in fact. Wonder what sort of place it's from. Mill. Whoa, hey, hold on, Milsery. Both Tim and Pikachu have particular blends they prefer. You can't just add cream without asking. Mill. I prefer to keep my coffee black, but why don't you try some cream, Tim? Sure, and it smells great. I'll give it a try next time. Mill. Duty. Looks like she's in good mood, as always. Do you think she might know something? She might. You say you've got an ear for rock now, not just jazz? Duty. Apparently, a Polytoad and its friends got on a concert here tonight. Duty. And you really love that music, so that's how you went from jazzist to rocker? I'd love to hear Polytoad's concert sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Ducklet recently? Nudie. She says Ducklet comes to the cafe pretty often. Pablo knows more about that apparently. Nudie. Oh, and you sometimes see Ducklet at Serenity Park? Nudie. I see. So the pond water there is great for your fur. And you meet ducklet there sometimes when you go bathe. How nice to tell each other about a good swimming spot. I guess water type Pokemon get along swimmingly with each other. Yeah, I think female Ludicolo's have these deeper bands, and the males have the what are they called? Oh, yeah. Okay. And Ducklet went to the cafe. Well, we know that. Alright. Okay. So, Ducklet is now at the mansion. Oh, look at the bounce suite. There's just a bounce suite, like, walking in on the rafters. That was adorable. I've only been streaming for 2 hours, but it feels like a fucking eternity. There's so much talking in this game, my mouth is so goddamn dry. I might have to do one case a stream. There's just so much fucking talking. This isn't like a Mario game, you know, where there's like... I thought someone faced through that door. I got really scared. What's the... What in the world were you doing? My apologies, sir. Did something happen, Brad? Dudley was spotted near the mansion just now, and when my subordinates tried to catch her, they let her escape. Oh, so Dudley just got back to the mansion. Do you know where she ran off to? Unfortunately, I do not. I don't have the resources to keep searching. At this point, I have to call the services of Pokemon Bureau. You tell the inspector I'm heading back to the station for a moment. Yes, sir. Well, Brad and Manectric are gone. But still, I have no idea where Ducklet could have ran off to. Where do we even start looking? Well, now where? How about we search Ducklet on a hole and you look for the red Pokemon? Yeah, sure. Spinning your wheels. Okay. No new dialogue? So we gotta find a Pokemon that's good for kicking. Okay. Oh, it's Rabu. Rabu would be a good partner. Let's go talk to Rabu. Oh, it's Rabu. What are you doing up here? Rabu. Hey, look, Gabe, it's you. Gabe, it's you. Look, Gabe, it's you. You're just about to do some dribbling practicing by yourself. Dribbling practices. Yeah, Rabu are really good at that kind of footwear. They're always practicing. In that case, Rabu might be willing to join some soccer game. You're right. And this one says it's got a really impressive technique. Hey, Rabu, I know a kid that would love to kick a ball around with you sometime. If you haven't got some time, would you be willing to play with him? Rabu, you will? Great. That's great. I'll go get him. Rab. Those eyes, they look fired up. This Pokemon is the coolest, Mr. Detective. Try talking to it. I'm sure it'd be willing to practice with you. Really? Hey, Rabu, wanna play soccer with me? Rabu. Rabu. I noticed. Thank you, Rabu. Wait, let's get this practice started. We're gonna win the match for sure now. Good luck. Hope you do well. Thanks. I hope we'll be friends, Rabu. Rab. Oh, I guess soccer players don't need words to hit it off when they share the love for a game. Yeah, even without speaking the same language, they understand each other's feelings. I guess I'll talk to this guy. Oh, come on, Lily, stop it again. She keeps getting distracted. Life has to offer. Aw, precious. Lick. What a long tongue. Oh. That was it. I thought it was gonna be more. Someone seems to have planted a tree right in the middle of the path. It's such an inconvenience. Well, before I continue... Pseudo Wudo. unmoving as a tree. That's a male one. I think this is a female. I think females have the longer branches than the male. I could be wrong. Whoa, it was just thinking this was an odd place for a tree, but it's actually a Pokemon? Yeah, that's a pseudo Wudo. They have the habit of pretending to be trees. Pseudo. You're practicing your tree imitation, huh? Does it have to practice right here? Seems like it'll block a lot of foot traffic. Yeah, true. Hey, pseudo Wudo, if you want to practice, you should try doing it somewhere else. This location totally blows your cover. Pseudo Wudo. This seems to send it into a panic. I guess I thought it was blending in perfectly. Ah, much better, Pseudo Widow. Much better. Hello, Purloin. Well, wow, we just saw Gabe and now we're seeing John too. That's amazing. This Pokemon is being awfully friendly. Oh. All these have like these big cutscenes. He's found a Pokemon. Oh, but Tezzarina doesn't get a cutscene. Okay, that was fine. That was a fun. Oh, huh? Someone must have replanted the tree in the flower, but when? All right. Hello, Rabombi. Has some pollen puffs. Oh, its eyes move. I didn't know its eyes moved like that. Oh, look, a Rabombi. Rabombi mixes pollen and nectar to make all kinds of different puffs. Pom pom. It sure looks busy. Pom pom. Apparently, it's making pollen puffs for its cutie flies to eat. These little bugs have big appetites when they're growing up, so they gotta prepare a ton of food. Seems like a lot of work. Let's just watch and try not to get in the way.
You there! Wait, you wouldn't happen to be that great detective duo, would you?
I am a good guy, and I'm totally not evil. I'm only wearing
Such
purple.
a huge fan of yours.
It's, he's evil. He did it. He's the one. Oh dear, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Charles Murlock. I'm a scientist working in Ryme City to deepen our understandings of Pokemon. A scientist, huh? What's that? You'd like to hear more about what I do? Actually, my research has been recognized by Mayor Myers himself. Now I'm helping out with a new policy that he and the city council are working on. You might say I'm the brains behind Ryme City's latest policies. This guy is intense, and he seems like the type who doesn't even listen to what others are saying. If you two detectives have any questions for me, by all means fire away. After all, I have something in common with you both. We're all working to help Ryan City. We're all coming with from the same place, comrades with the same goal. I'm prepared to answer any questions you have. Thank you. Guess our only chance to play along with this. What a drag.
Excuse me.
My research explores the nature of communication between people and Pokemon. Sounds complicated. No, it's quite simple, really. We're just trying to help Pokemon understand human language. Imagine what they'd do for Ryme City. I'd make life so much more simpler and entertaining. A whole city where people and Pokemon come back and forth like we can, right? That really would make Ryme City even better. Wouldn't you think?
Excuse me.
My dominance in science, not politics. I can't actually propose new legislation. What I can do, though, is develop new machines and equipment. I can also help distribute them to help people in Pokemon in Ryme City, and I'm proud to communicate with to my city with the power of science. That's wonderful, isn't it? Mayor Myers came up with the idea for the bill to help people and Pokemon coexist. So I feel duty bound to use my position as a scientist to support it. Sounds like he's warming up for a speech. I can tell how passionate you are about improving the city.
Oh, can I ask you a favor, Pikachu? Would you allow me to give you a quick health exam? Ow! Hey, what'd you just do to me?
Oh dear, is Pikachu upset with me? Let me put a bit of further. Test results should be ready in just a moment. What exactly are you doing? The machine I created at Mayor Meyer's request. It can measure the Pokemon's vital signs and record. In other words, it's made to quickly check a Pokemon's health. It said that it's a good thing for people and their partners, wouldn't you? Yeah, it sounds like it. Way to burden the lead. Oh, it's ready. Let me see. What does it say? It's detecting caffeine. Did someone say caffeine? Seeing as he's working as a tutor, I figured this was no ordinary Pikachu. These results are truly fascinating. Hello, Mr. Murlock? Oh, do forgive me. He's quite alright, no problems at all. I suspect his tritangency are a bit high for a Pokemon. My what? He doesn't seem slightly different than other Pikachus, though. Is there something weird about me? Well, now that we finished the checkup, I think we better get going. Yes, sorry for taking up so much of your time. Good luck, great detectives. Thank you. I'm sorry, but Sycamore was like 10 times hotter than that guy. Come on, Pikachu, stop sulking and let's go. I try to go and see. We might have to take the stream on pause in a bit. I have to, do something called eating. Hello, Phalanx. I wasn't imagining Phalanx to have such a deep voice, too. Lynx, lie. There's are a lot of amazing Pokemon around. These ones are well coordinated. Oh look, that's Ponyard's favorite rock.
This is the top, yeah?
Look at that, Pikachu.
Huh?
From here you have a perfect view of the dentist residence.
Yeah, I'm just seeing how far we are in the first case. Okay, so we're about a 30 minutes done. Okay, so we have about another 30 minutes to go. Hey Tim, what do you think? I'm pretty sure that window is the one in front of the storage room. A Pokemon capable of flying could go straight into the window from here. Yeah, if our thief was getting help from a Pokemon, they'd be the perfect vantage point. This is where the Whimsicott usually meet up with the Ponyard, right? That's what they said, but I don't see it anywhere. If it was here earlier, maybe it was some kind of sign. Well, Ponyard are known for their blades. It's not much like the only lead we got. We better get searching. Thank you. Oh, it's Ponyard's favorite rock. Oh, it's frogs. What is it? Nothing in the water where there's this weird shadow.
Okay, I'm gonna teach you some great detective tips. Great detective tip number 1. Every single thing a suspect says or does has a motive behind it. It's a great detective's job to uncover them.
Oh, I can walk on here. Okay. This shadow looks weird. I mean, I did everything I could over here, I feel like. You've done everything. I've literally done everything I could do. Ah. Oh. So we're gonna get...
Okay, let's start deducing. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. Poniard slash the rocks. Oh god. Oop. Right back, folks. Oh, sorry, I thought I was going on a break. I'm sorry, I guess I'm not going on a break yet. It's Poniard. That's like when Scott said, Poniard. Well, it said, dearest thou thread upon my cherished rock, what in the meaning of this? Thine answer shall determine thy fate. I will show thee no mercy. Wait, what? Wow, it's really angry. Sorry, we're just waiting to find you. We weren't trying to mess with your rock or anything. Pawn. Phew, thank goodness. It said it'll forgive us just this one. Pawn? You want to know why we were looking for you? Fair enough. We got some questions we'd like to ask you. Would you mind talking with us for a bit? Pawn. It says it'll talk. So you've been traveling all over the part of the journey to warriorhood? I'm sorry, did you just say journey to warriorhood? Apparently travels all over the place to practice and improve its moves. Pawn. It says that because it was born with these blades, it wishes nothing more than to master them. The poniard is proud of its blades. I bet its razor sharp edges. Pawn. It says that you excites a rocking too. This might sound a bit strange, but haven't you pushed anyone up recently? Pawn. Partner says it never punched a single person or Pokemon in its life. Pawn. Good point. You know, I cut something with those hands of yours, but it definitely can't punch it. On second thought, we'd wind up with a different injury if you were to punch by a poniard. Are there any other poniards in the city besides you? Pawn. What's it say? Apparently, it's never seen any other poniards. I knew it was Scizor. I knew it had to be Scizor. We heard that some Whimsicots that they went to Mr. Dennis's mansion. Were you the one who went there with them? Pawn. Poniard said sure if it were the same place, but it vaguely remembers going to a big house. Pawn. It says it entered the house together with the Whimsicott. How did you get inside the mansion? Apparently, Poniard likes to be picked up and flown around with Milcery. Do you think they might have got inside the mansion that way? Do you happen to cut a jewel case when you were in there? Pawn. So you can't remember the sensation of cutting through something, but the rest is a blur? This is important, so please try to remember. Pawn. It says its mind feels all foggy. It just can't remember what was going on at the time. It does make things difficult. Pawn. Have you seen Ducklet around? Pawn. It hasn't seen her. Great, where has Ducklet gone? We managed to find Poniard. We weren't able to learn anything useful from it. Yeah, and some of it was even contradictory testimony we got earlier. Maybe we could get more information. We had proof that Poniard entered the mansion. Pawn? Pawn. Okay, cut rocks. Good idea. Whoa.
Oh, stop it.
Well, I'm very glad that Poniard cut that rock. Alright, so it could have cut the caves. Alright. Alright, we gotta find Ducklet. Okay. I will be right back.
Tim, Tim.
am so sorry for that. Alright, so God, excuse me. I am back. We only have a little more to do, I think. Hello there. What an honor to meet you, Detective. Seriously, it is an honor. Nice to meet you. Can I help you? Oh, you don't really know who I am. I'm kind of a big deal on the Ryme University campus. I know you go to school here too. Big deal, Tim. No. Ooh, now that I think of it, they call me the quiz professor. I'm still a student, but that's why they call me. And this is my partner, Toucan. I love Toucan. I love Toucan. You're the quiz professor. Me, I'm majoring in Pokemon studies. I can't resist sharing the knowledge I learned, so I'll start some quizzes. Oh my god, do we get to do a quiz? Hmm. Tell me what was this? Well, it has to be Lickitung, right? That's a long time and made me stretch it so far. See, Tim, Lickitung might be the answer to the quiz. Let's see. I hope Lickitung is the answer. Or else I'm just stupid. Yay! Hmm. Oh, Perlin. That's easy. Gosh, excuse me. That was a very big dinner, and I do not know how I ate it as fast as I did. Perlin. Somebody bad is gone. Aw, Perlin. I know you're no. Oh, Perlin's a good cat. Oh gosh, excuse me. The answer's Perlin. I forgot that I didn't have school. I forgot that Columbus Day was Monday. So I might just stream after work. Because it's like, well, I don't have anything to wake up to now, do I? Maybe I'll stream Sunday night. Maybe I'll stream Sunday and Monday. Maybe Monday, yeah. Maybe I'll do Sunday and Monday just to get Detective Pikachu out the door. One more move of the group. Oh, that's easy. Phalanx. Yep, there's always 6 of them. And the leader always has an underbelly. Yes, it's Phalanx. Is that it? Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I answered all the questions correctly first try. Now let's get the hell out of here. I have a feeling we're almost done. I have a feeling inside my soul that we're gonna get this done soon. I didn't think there was gonna be a 3-hour stream. I thought there was gonna be at least 2.5 hours. Okay. Okay, way better hearing. Well, that could be useful. Oh shit, they're arguing.
Yes?
Oh, I'm sorry, it'd take a bit more time. It's absurd. We all knew Barnes did it. Would you give it a rest, Claudia? Barnes just isn't the type of person who would be doing this type of thing. It sounds like an awful lot like wishful thinking to me. Barnes simply wanted the Aurora dropped in for himself. He's been play acting as the perfect butler, but we all know he's serving us the platter of greed and deception. Linda, you tell. How could you say that about you served us faithfully for so many years? Open your eyes already, Barnes has betrayed us. Please calm down, both of you. Barnes Ducklet was a few minutes ago. We're hoping we can find Ducklet. We're also going to find a clue. Oh, excellent. I'm certain there's proof that Barnes is innocent. Oh, and where's Ducklet now? She got away. We're all going to search for her. Such incompetence. Hurry up and find her. Okay. Yeah. Alright, special skill. Growl. Seems to be very keen nose. Okay. Might work. Alright, thank you very much. How many naturally? Special skill. Will help us. Sharp nose is good tracking, but fuck. So he can't leave his post. Okay. Oh shit! I didn't mean to click that twice. Station. Okay.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Okay.
Great.
Alright, let's solve the puzzle. Obviously, Growler, we will solve the promotional material.
Okay.
Hi, Growler. Alright. Yeah, let's track it down.
Okay, let's do this. Sorry, but could you sit down for a sec?
Oh, jeez.
All right. Let's go.
Alright. Pete really said it. Man, I can tell where the scent's strongest. And there's traces inside the house. I think I could. Alright. Oh, there's scent path. Oh. They went outside. Alright. I'm gonna go over the whole map just to make sure there's no like hidden scent spots. You know, if there's any secrets. No, no, Gabe. I took a break. I took a break. I'm just sort of exploring every area to see if there's any like hidden smells, I guess. I don't know. But no, it's just because I need to go eat dinner because I was fucking starving. But yeah, I should be almost done with the case and then I'm probably gonna take the rest of the night off. I may stream. Oh, I can talk to Pokemon. Oh, I get to understand what Pokemon are saying. That's so cool. Aren't you just the sweetest friend? Aw. Okay, this is cool. Getting to understand what Pokemon are saying really makes the overworld livelier, you know? But yeah, I probably won't read most of the dialogue now, because I feel like it's really holding the stream back. It's just me reading all the dialogue.
Yes.
Hey,
Aw, very cute. Aw, this is cute. I like this. They didn't need to do this, but they did it, and I can appreciate that. I just wish the loading screens are a little fucking faster, just a little bit. They didn't need to add all this dialogue, even though you're probably not going over here. Alrighty. We have more sniffing to do. Yep, there we go. Not too bad. Aw, I love Whimsicott. Hey, Gabe, did you see that moment when I was making fun of you by saying that you were the rabbit? Yeah, I don't take that back. Treat that anyway. Oh, he's so obsessed with treats. So Ducklet is over here, maybe? Okay, I want to explore more first. Busy. No snacking. Ah, alrighty. I feel like we have to be done soon. Can't even talk to Buchanan? Oh. You know, we're busy. Oh. Okay. Got Poniard, state thy business. With validity do I find myself with a moment to spare. Okay, and about the dentist. Alrighty. Wait, Ducklet's over there. Even my reflection is gorgeous. Oh, I saw that. Okay. Good to see friendly faces. Wait, what's on your phone? Oh. Wait, what? I'm saying what? Neither of us would ever do that. Okay. Notice, alright, I guess. A partner's partner. about Barnes. Okay, they're partners. Yes, I know, they're partners. Why are you here? I haven't told you. I was chased around by a bunch. So there's multiple. There's multiple Pokemon. Okay, that changes things. Felt really fluff, so I came down. It can't be Corviknight again. See that water? I love bathing here. Why is this highlighted? What's important about this? Oh yeah, maybe I should try it too. And you're fired. That's good. 40. Sweet. Alright, and time of the incident. It occurred. All I was doing was eating breakfast. Then I got really sleepy. Okay, so everyone got sleep. No! Was it the new guy? It was the new guy. I bet it was the new guy. I bet it was the new guy. Fell asleep, I was not asleep. I ate too much. Okay. Oh, try Cramorant. Oh, it was Cramorant. That's interesting. So it was Cramorant. But yes, it is best for Ducklet to hide out until the authorities leave. Can't believe I'm saying best for Ducklet to hide out before the authorities leave. Around here. Okay. On, it's purple now. Aw. Okay. So Cramorant is hiding. Oh. The scent... Is it in the back alley? Yep, it is. Maybe it's not Cramorant, but we're looking for Trubbish. Because we did see Trubbish earlier. Oh, Cramorant. Could it be? I expected that exact, that voice from Cramorant. God, this reminds me of Poke Park 2. Oh my god. I want a Poke Park 3 so bad. Must be feeling pretty carefree to fall asleep in a place like this. Sorry to bother you, but we have some questions. Great, what's it, Pikachu? You wanna ask me, dude? Thank you, Kramer. Turner. Turner, he's a good dude. Go all the way back. Oh boy. Huh. Oh, there you go. Song. Right, go back to Turner. Hmm. Hmm. Something big. Oh, he swallowed the gem. Uh, Getting stuff. So he stuck to his head. Doesn't sound unusual to me. Don't put stuff. Oh boy. Me dear. No, it just means not annoyed and you. Ingrown toenail, Jesus. Oh no, I didn't want to read that again. About the trash. Hmm. Wait, what was that? Open the window after Barnes leaves. That will be the signal. Once the window is open, I'll set Ponder at the window and pass the ticket. Should be able to collect the jewel. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a big clue. Jesus. I think it's Turner. Yeah, it has to be Turner. I can't imagine who else would be the culprit. You know, Turner's just so obvious. You know, he's the one who takes care of all the Pokemon. So he obviously drugged all the Pokemon, shoved the gem into Cramorant, knowing that Cramorant could hold the gem, and just fake passed out on the floor. He wasn't punched by a Pokemon. He just pretended that he was punched by a red Pokemon just to throw us off that it was him, but it probably was him. Alrighty.
Yes.
I bet it was Larry Turner. You know, like Larry Turner, I don't know what I don't know what I was going for. I was just seeing if there was any other cool pieces of dialogue up here.
Yes.
Oh, hi, Manectric. Oh, Manectric still wants to talk.
I see.
Okay. I think we talked to everyone. Nope. Here we go.
Yes.
And for you.
Yes.
Alright, I'm back. Yes. That was a fun part of the game. Oh, interesting.
Okay, let's start deducing. Okay, let's start.
I know. We'll get to deducing. Gee, I wonder which. Right, and yeah, that clearly proves that he's innocent. Natural conversion. Sleeping, yeah. Mm. I don't know. I guess I could use some help. Oh, the food dish. Sleep powder. That's a Pokemon thing. Alright. Yep,
Right.
Yep, let's solve it. There we go. Yeah, they were laced. Okay. Oh, Growlithe, right. Alright. Let's go, Growlithe. Not this music again. Not again. I need to stop eating so fast. I will end the stream soon. I mean, hopefully the case is almost over. You know, I got things to do. I gotta get ready for bed and all. I got some early morning stuff to worry about. You don't think Bombi's involved, right? Oh. Hmm. Let me just make sure I'm not missing any side quests. Detective Pikachu returns side quest. Yeah, we did Lollipop. Yeah, this is not the full list. Here we go. Is this all of them? We did Lollipop, we did the soccer, we took the quiz. Okay, so this is the last one. So this is the last local concern. Look at that giant ass Venonat. What the hell? A kitty fly. Well, there's one of them. Okay, let's go back to Cutie Fly. Oh, so the other one is in the other direction. Oh. There we go. Cutie Fly number 2. Just wanted the stupid puffs.
Okay.
Aw. Wait, what was that? Don't go anywhere. Don't goof around on your way home. Aw. It's good to help everyone. I wonder if Flickatongue has new dialogue now. No? Okay. So let's talk to Venonat now that we're done with all the side quests. Apparently these side quests don't even affect completion, but I'm still gonna do them. Oh, Pikachu Sensei, what do we do now? How about this big ass Venonat right here? Venonat. Just eating. You're doing it, eat bugs. No sleep powder, nothing. Get my prey, I don't smell it. Alright. Lillicat. Okay. Aw, Lillicat. That's Lillicat. This woman is known for aromas. That's what the nice smell. Think I smell nice? You're sweet. Yes. Remarkable. Aw. Is it power? No. You must use your puzzle knowing. Oh, this human came out and watched me dance. I'm afraid I was in the zone. Alright. Let's hurry back. Okay. Oop. I just realized I forgot to check my Fire Emblem lamp. There's the food. No, I did talk to her. Okay.
Yes?
separate houses from us. Yeah, it was definitely the new guy.
Yes.
Seems like the residents of this mansion drink coffee frequently. I can tell by the aroma.
Oh jeez. Yeah, so oh, you. Like, who do I need to talk to? Okay, we got all our clues. We should be almost done.
Okay.
Right. Oh shit. Here we go.
Excuse me.
I left that. I was just afraid you might be on. You telling? Well, yeah. So he is evil. He is the thief. Really wasn't. What a terrible liar. Yeah. It was very obviously him, like without a doubt. Ooh. Let's finish up this game. I'm kind of tired. Maybe, hell, maybe I'll even stream this tomorrow if I'm really up for it. I'll stream it tomorrow. But we'll see. Oh shoot! Did it cough up the stone?
A missing jewel, and now Cramorant's full belly.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
What do you think, Pikachu?
Figured it out! A bolt of brilliance!
Jesus Christ.
The stolen jewel we seek is right over there!
Did you figure it out, Pikachu? Oh yeah, I got it all figured out. Oh, yeah, this is easy. I have the... Yeah. Imagine telling your Pokemon to just swallow a jewel.
This is it. Let's take care of business.
Everyone, thank you for coming.
This sudden conference had better be important.
It is. We've identified the real culprit.
Have you now?
Yes, Mr. Barnes isn't the one who stole the jewel.
Oh, oh. Who did it then?
I'll explain everything from the beginning. Let's start with how the culprit entered the jewel storage room.
There were no signs of forced entry on the door, so the culprit must have used the key. But Growlithe was guarding the key.
No one but my husband or Barnes could have taken the key from Growlithe.
Yes, exactly. So how did they...
Oh
I
no.
guess it must have been Barnes then.
No, it wasn't. You see, the culprit had a trick up their sleeve for taking the key.
Oh, it was sleep powder. From the Growlithe, they broke down the door. Easy.
The culprit used sleep powder to make Growlithe fall asleep. And after that, they took the key.
Ooh. Oh, there's
How did
carvings
that
on
sit back?
stairs. I just noticed that.
Of course. Take a close look at Growlithe's food bowl, Inspector. You'll find traces of Lilligant's sleep powder in it.
Of course. So that's how the culprit got into the jewel storage room.
But they couldn't possibly have cut open that sturdy display case in such a short time.
Yeah, good point.
No, they could have if they had Pokemon accomplices.
Pokemon?
It was obviously Ponyard.
The culprit somehow used Whimsicott and Ponyard, and got Ponyard to cut open the case.
What? How is that even possible?
Oh, I wonder.
We may understand now how the jewel was stolen.
Oh, there's
That
Diancies on the
doesn't
door.
necessarily prove that Barnes is innocent.
That's really
Actually,
cute.
I do have proof that Mr. Barnes is innocent.
Easy.
We discovered this note in a Trubbish's possession.
A note?
The culprit jotted down their whole plan. They wanted to frame Mr. Barnes for the crime.
Then that would mean Barnes is innocent.
So who's the real culprit?
The real culprit is right here with us.
What do you mean?
Duh. It's so
The
obvious.
thief who stole the Aurora Drop. It's... Mr. Turner, you're the culprit.
Who, me? But I'm a victim of this crime. Ponyard punched me.
It punched you, huh? Ponyard has blades for hands, and I don't see any cuts on you.
No.
If you really think I'm the culprit, then where's the jewel? I don't have it on me, and I haven't set foot outside the mansion.
Where's the jewel? Isn't it obvious? It's with a Pokemon.
What?
I love the stupid dynamic music.
Of course you don't have the stolen jewel. You hid it. In Cramorant's belly.
Excuse me? Cramorant may be Turner's partner, but even so...
Where is that Cramorant anyway?
Mr. Turner, you clearly put a lot of thought into your plan. But when we investigated the crime scene, we found a Cramorant feather. And you underestimated Growlithe's sense of responsibility. Those two things did you in. Now, please call your Cramorant.
Oh, there it is.
Cramorant.
All right, let me handle this.
Oh, there's a weird cube on its back.
There it is! The Aurora Drop!
Where's that? What's
And the
that
key to
weird
the storage
cube
room,
on it?
too.
I'm afraid you can't talk your way out of this, Mr. Turner.
I was so close to living the easy life. I shouldn't have teamed up with someone I barely knew.
All right. I'm glad that's all sorted. Plus, the yard tongue. That's nice. Aw. Well, that wraps up the case.
Ironic, huh? Cramorant swallowed the jewel, and now you've got to swallow the bitter consequences.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Cramorant, are you all right?
Don't just stand there. Hurry up and grab it.
Right.
Oh shit.
How could this be happening?
Sanjeev.
Turner!
Hold on. I swear I had nothing to do with that.
Why don't we discuss this down at the station?
So it is like a contained R string. At least that's my guess.
Growlithe, you did a great job.
Hey, Pikachu.
And there goes all the companies.
Oh, are you leaving already? See you around. Say, Tim, did you notice Cramorant's back?
Yeah, there was something glowing on it.
I've never seen anything like it. I wonder, maybe Turner didn't know what was going on. Something tells me this is just the beginning.
Ooh.
I'm home.
Well, you sure are home late.
Good evening.
Oh, and who is this?
My classmate, Rachel.
It's nice to meet you. Is she your girlfriend?
What? Oh, Pro ZD was Will Butler or whatever his name. Okay.
Yep.
I just want to get this case over with.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Right,
And
right. Dinner's ready, everyone.
Well, I should probably get going.
Come now, why don't you stay and eat with us?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
part, though. What do you say?
I mean, who could turn down an invitation like that?
Eat up, everyone. I really outdid myself this time.
I put tomatoes with the pasta.
Thank you, Mom!
It's
Mom made
literally
her
mac and
special mac
cheese.
and cheese for us.
Her
So this is
special
the
mac
dish
and
that Harry
cheese.
kept raving about, huh? Whoa, this is incredible!
Good, huh?
Mm.
What even was that? Whoa.
Irene, we need to talk.
What is it?
I want a divorce.
Are you joking?
Take care of Tim and Sophia for me.
Where is this coming from?
You want a
Sorry.
divorce?
Harry, there must be some reason.
I'm sorry, Irene.
Harry.
Are you okay, Pikachu? You had me worried suddenly fainting like that.
I fainted?
I want a divorce. That was so funny. I want a divorce. Okay, are we done?
Hey, feeling better?
Yeah, I guess.
Pikachu.
What's that?
Mewtwo!
There is something the two of you must know. When I was in my cave a few days ago, I was attacked by several Pokemon.
Yeah, we saw on the news.
No matter how many times I overpowered them, they didn't seem to feel a thing.
Maybe R again?
No. These Pokemon had no will of their own, as if something was controlling them. As for Harry,
Harry! What was it? Look!
Oh shit, look at them.
Lights, like the one we saw in Cramorant. You think the two are related somehow?
I'd say, almost certainly. Finding the Aurora Drop may be the key to solving this mystery.
Yeah, let's follow up on that.
Oh, see, I knew he was
The
evil.
Cramorant that stole the Aurora Drop. The swarm of Beedrill that attacked Mewtwo.
I knew that
Both had
detective was
throwing
evil, and
devices
that's why he
sent to
took a
them.
picture.
After hearing Mewtwo say my dad's name, I think if
That's
I
why he took
investigate the
Pikachu's
Aurora
fur,
Drop,
because
that I
he was
might get closer
evil.
to finding him.
That was so obvious. I'm glad we literally could tell that straight from the beginning. Well, we're done now. That is it. Well, thank you everyone for joining the stream.
Hey,
All right, thank you very much everyone for joining the stream. That was fun, but I am tired and I have lots to do tomorrow. Oh, what did I say? You mean Pikachu's? What about, so yeah, Detective Pikachu returns. That was it's fine so far. I'd probably give it, I guess a I guess a 6. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's not even average. It's just like it's fine. But yeah, I hope you'll join me for when I stream it again. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow or when it's gonna be, but I'll make sure to keep the server updated. So yeah, until next time, I will see you guys all later. Have a nice night or evening or whatever time it is.